All right. I guess we're gonna call Josiah Moody now. We're gonna have him on the stream. This is not what this is not what I expected today, but all right. I literally just woke up, dude. All right, I'm gonna call him. Oh, he's gonna. Is he coming up? No. Hello?
Yeah, I'm Cam. Hold on.
All right.
Hey, babe. Did you take my cam link? You did?
It's all right. You don't have to cam up. It's fine.
I'd prefer to. I'm looking
Huh?
handsome this Sunday afternoon.
All right.
Dude, what's going on, man?
I don't know what's going on. You wanted to call in?
Yeah, I watched your stream with Lauren. Dude, you do not like why no pushback at all, you know? Like it seems like you're just like so eager to like want to believe everything that this like very obviously lunatic is like saying. I don't get it.
Well, I gave Amy the chance to come on and respond. I mean, I have no reason to call her a liar about anything.
Lauren, a liar?
Yeah, I don't know her, so why would I just immediately think that she's a liar? And again, I
Why
gave
would you
eight.
think why would you think that a girl who's eager to sell out her friend
Mm-hmm.
from who she lived with for a year is like trustworthy? And think about what she's saying. Oh, narcissist, blah blah
Mm-hmm.
blah. Like all of this like female lingo to try and like tear down her
Oh, there
old
you go.
her old friend. It's weird, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
never mind.
uh, you gotta get orders there from the boss. You getting orders
Yeah,
from the
shut up.
boss
I'm in
there?
the middle of a stream. The microphone can't hear you. Get out of here. All right. All
All
right.
right.
Anyways,
Yeah.
you see that?
Well.
You see that? You see how I just asserted my dominance right there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Put
That
some
was.
respect, bro. Put some
Yeah.
respect, dude. It's just
Yeah.
so like it's just like she called Isabella a pedophile, dude. And you just like sit there and look like and your other boy on stream is just like I
Uh
mean, he
huh.
knows that I like grew up in a dispensational cult. It was like all about Israel, yada yada yada. And
Uh huh.
it's like, there's a lot here. And it's like
Yeah.
it's weird to me you didn't reach out, DM, anything like that. Listen, bro.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, look, first of
well,
all,
no. First off, little bro. First off, yeah, I don't like
little bro.
you. Yeah, I don't like you, little bro.
You liked me in person. You liked me in person at
I
home
was
before.
I was nice to you in person, and then what happened? You and Dalton did a Twitter space at like 3 a.m. like bitching and complaining about me for no reason at all. Because like what I interviewed James Fishback and you didn't get to because you're a fucking nobody. I think that's probably
Wait,
where
wait,
the
wait, wait.
split. Yeah. Well, you didn't think. Oh, you did.
When was this?
Oh, that's probably about a month or two ago. Yeah, you didn't think
Dude,
I.
you've been
But
talking shit on us for like a year and a half, 2 years
what
probably.
are you talking about? I mean, I didn't like you, but what did I say about
But
you?
like to act like from a month ago, like
Hmm.
you have literally launched this, you have come after us,
Yeah.
and then to be like, oh,
What did
you
I?
a
What did
month
I?
ago got on with Dalton, and like
Yeah.
that was uncalled for. Dude, you have literally, like you said, you don't like me, so
Yeah.
you're talking shit, and
What did
then
I
you were
say? What did I say that was so warranting of that? Which is really
warranting
funny.
of
Really,
what?
yeah.
What did
Really.
I say with
By the
Dalton
way,
about Fishback?
really funny that you also tried to delete the playback so nobody would hear it because nobody was there. Because again, you're irrelevant. But it's funny. You tried to cover up your steps. I still heard it. I heard what you said.
I don't have to prove to you shit. You have like 5,000 followers on Kick. I will say, dude,
Hmm.
your crew and everything who's clipping this shit up, you guys are killing it on Twitter. I will say, you're in the beginning of the stream when you were like, "Yeah, dude, I'm making this shit pop off." You really are.
Uh huh.
I'm just upset that when somebody smears Isabella, says she's a pedophile,
Hmm.
and like there's just no pushback, and your boy too said that I was groomed. We met when I was 18, got married when I was 19.
Okay.
Like how is that pedophilia?
Where's this 15 thing coming from then?
from Lauren De Laguna on your stream.
Well, I mean, I've heard this from multiple people behind the scenes.
Okay.
And again, it's hearsay.
So where's it coming from then? Because it's not true. So who's just making this
Well,
shit up?
that's
Are
why
you
I'm
guys just
asking
believing
you.
like are you guys just why would I know where a lie came from? Is it my job to get down to the bottom of the lie?
I didn't know if
No.
you knew. I'm asking a
Wha-
question, bro. It's not
No,
just asking a
I had no
question.
idea. Dude, people make shit up all the time. All the
Yeah,
time. You know how
that's
this
true.
game is.
That's
They're
true.
constantly lying. They literally thought you were a fat like ugly incel and
That's
for the
true.
longest
I'm
time
not.
based off your
That's
profile
true.
picture. You know
I'm
how
not
gullible these
fat.
people are.
That's true. I am not fat.
A lot more chiseled than your profile picture. But I will say, dude, it's just like, come on, man. You know how this shit works, and you're
Yeah.
like, I feel like there should be a little bit more honor here, especially because Isabella, like, you don't have to like me. I'm a
Hmm.
nobody.
Hmm.
Isabella's way bigger than you on basically all metrics, and she's
Oh
been
yeah.
supportive. When we
Yeah.
were there with Jake Shields, she gave you a shout out. Did you see that? Well,
No,
yeah,
I did.
on Jake Shields,
I
she said
didn't.
she literally said, "I really like Beardson," and then Jake goes, "Oh yeah, Beardson, I like him too." I go and I look up
Yeah,
like
but
I'm like, there's no fucking way that like Beardson and Jake get along. I go and I look up on your Twitter Jake Shields, and like 8 months ago he had you blocked. He must have just forgot that he didn't like you so much that he blocked you.
yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna tell him to unblock you. But like, dude, I mean, is you literally will go after Isabella, and she'll like
Mm-hmm.
still retweet you. She's still like finds you funny, and like
Mm-hmm.
I'll get pissed off because I'll be like, dude, why the fuck is like you've boosted Beardson, you've like supported him and everything, you find him
Mm-hmm.
funny, and I just don't get like what's the deal there. I don't understand that. You
I've
can hate
always
me all you want. I
well,
mean, whatever, but like,
I've always maintained a position like I don't really like you, Isabel. I've never really had much of a problem with. That's always been my position, but I just don't like you. I think you suck. I think you hang out with people who suck. I
who
think
do I hang out with? What are you talking about?
Dalton, for instance. Yeah, Dalton fucking sucks.
I don't know why you don't like Dalton. I don't know what the beef there is.
Maybe it's because like I don't know. He's been trying to dox me for 6 months. Maybe that has something to do with
He
it.
has.
Yeah, I
That's
can send you the
not okay.
receipts. Yeah, I can send you the
That's not
receipts.
okay.
Yeah. But also, I don't know. It's just I just think you're a weird guy. On a personal level, I just don't vibe with you. You know, I just think you're a bit of a weirdo.
Okay, why? Because I was groomed when I was 15, sex swinger, cuck, homosexual, all the rumors. Is that why? Is that
Eh,
why? Because you believe all the bullshit?
no, it's genuinely just like your personality and your demeanor. I just don't really fuck with it. It's on like a personal level. I just don't really like you all that much, to be perfectly honest with you. And it's not something that I would like attack you over, but again, I just don't really.
Just let
I
them
just
call my wife a pedophile and say that I'm a cuck on your stream. Like for somebody who's irrelevant, you guys bring up the Moody's a lot. Like you're bringing up my family and my last name a lot on these streams.
because it's kind of
I
funny.
find that weird, dude. I
It's
thought
kind
like
of
it's irrelevant, you
just
know?
fun. It's just
No?
funny. Yeah, it's just funny. I thought it was really funny when your wife called you a cuck on stream. I'm sorry. Or I thought it was really funny when you stood
She didn't
there
call me a
and
cuck on stream.
yeah. I mean,
No, she didn't. She
she
never
kind of
said, Josiah, you're a cuck. That she never called me a cuck on stream.
she kind of did that. She kind of alluded to you being a
She kind
cuck.
of alluded to because you kind of want to believe the worst because you don't do your due diligence because you don't actually care about
What do you
like
mean, dude? I mean, we watched the
maintaining
clip. We watched the
maintaining
clip.
truth.
We
Yeah,
watched the clip.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what happened?
Yeah, she goes.
What
So
were we
somebody
talking
said
about? What was going
somebody.
on?
Yeah, here's the clip. You want me to reenact it for you? So somebody said something about a cuck in a clip, or maybe in the chat that you were watching, and
Mhm.
she turns to you
Mhm.
and says, "Oh, they're gonna say that's about you," and then you got really mad for no reason, and that was really funny.
Oh yeah, for no reason. I got really mad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was really
No,
funny.
it's because we were trending on Twitter. And just like what's happening with Danny, how everybody's saying cuck, whatever, like that happens to me, like, I don't know, every other month.
Hmm.
For somebody who's so irrelevant, they love to really talk about me being a cuck. Doesn't make any fucking sense. But yeah, so then we literally all on my X feed, it's just like this. Isabella's seeing it too, constantly. So like when you spam the algorithm and all the notifications are like cuck, 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 I guess, yeah, you're kind of cucking me because you're literally just fucking like showing it, like just constantly saying it. So it's like all I see is you, like these people accusing me of being a cuck.
Yeah.
So it was literally I mean, you know how this shit goes. It was all over Twitter. So when she said that, she was like playing on the fact that on Twitter I've been attacked nonstop. And I was being playfully angry. I wasn't actually pissed off with her. I was being playful because I knew exactly where she was coming from. I was just like, "Oh my god, dude, I can't believe like you said that. Why the fuck would you think that?" Like it wasn't actually mad because I got it. There's no reason for me to be upset. The upsetting part is whenever you guys don't understand that, you take a 10-second clip like the Jaden McNeil posted, which you guys fucking love boosting Jaden McNeil when it's to shit on me, and it's like
What?
you, yeah, a lot of the groupers
What?
love
What? I don't.
using Jaden McNeil ammo to shit on me. You didn't know that? You do that too, for
Wait,
sure.
wait, if Jade McNeil calls you a cuck, does that mean that I too am not allowed to call you a
Jaden
cock?
McNeil's the
Is
one who's
that the
clipping
rule?
it, watching our shit, and sending it out. It's his ammunition. You weren't
Oh,
watching it. You weren't
oh,
watching the stream, were you? Who was?
oh yeah, no, I absolutely wasn't. No,
I know. I know.
no.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know. I don't really know where it's coming from. I just see a clip posted. I don't react to Jaden content. Me and him are both, mutually
I
have
know.
each
He
other
just uses
blocked. So,
bullets.
oh, his
I have him
bullets.
blocked too.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
guys, if I guess that's the new rule then. So if anyone makes fun of me for being short, just know that's Jaden McNeil ammo, and you're not allowed to do that anymore. That's off the grid. Sorry. Like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, this is
How tall
it's
are
just
you?
silly. It's silly.
People say you're short.
Yeah, I'm
How
five
tall are
eight.
you? That's
5'8".
average.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
That's
it's tough.
unnecessary, man. I did meet you in person. I will say you don't look 5'8", to be honest, but
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. But maybe it's because I was wearing those looks maxing inch heels, you know?
yeah. They're
Yeah.
working. They're working for you, big dog.
Are you being facetious?
No, it's great. I think it's a good look. You should definitely keep looks maxing. I think it's cool.
I'm not looks maxing. What are you talking about? I was just fucking around. Just joking around. Just a joke. But yeah, dude,
Okay.
Amy was on stream with you.
Uh-huh.
A lot of stuff there. I just feel like it it makes more sense. It could be more uh fruitful. It could be more beneficial if
Mm,
it wasn't just like, let's just bully the fuck out of her. Like they've been married for 2 months, bro.
hmm
Since March they've been married.
Yep.
Now we're putting all this stress on a like brand new relationship, a brand new marriage. I don't like that. I'm sure you wouldn't like that either. And you're gonna, cope, say, well, my wife would never be on the internet. I would take steps to blah blah blah, whatever. But it's
That's
just
just
like,
true.
okay,
Yeah.
oh, okay, sure. But so
It's
fucking
not
what?
cope. It's just true. Yeah.
But
But
so fucking what? Your wife
well,
wasn't on the internet, and didn't you guys still get divorced? Like,
yeah, that's
there
true.
are things that can happen
Yeah.
that put unnecessary stress on marriages. And when you
Uh-huh.
guys are just like, when you're just like going, let's hit up her old roommate, Lauren Delaguna, who's literally a whore and has STD, like had
Well,
an
first off,
STD.
I got to cut you off here. I didn't hit her up. She was in my chat. She asked to come on the stream, so I said yeah. And also, the reason why I agreed to bring her on is because Amy in her stream made her the subject of part of the stream by blocking her, by leaking a voicemail for her live on stream. So I just felt like it was only fair to give her an opportunity to give her side of the story since Amy's wanting to put her on blast in public. So, that's what I
Amy
do.
put
And
her on
also,
blast.
yeah. And also,
When?
I, again, I just described it on the stream. If you go back and watch the VOD, she leaks a voicemail from Lauren. So I just, again, felt it was only fair that Lauren then be given a voice. Also, don't really like Amy considering the fact that she just tried to organize an event in order to basically sabotage America First and steal it away from Nick. So don't really give a fuck about her
Dude,
marriage and save me the fucking sanctimony about all that bullshit, okay?
I mean, I get it, dude. Like, you don't want somebody to step on the leader's toes. I get that. That's a respectable stance. But like,
Do you?
it's
Because
weird.
weren't you? No, do you? Because like, what was it? Like 6 months ago, you were talking shit about him on Twitter, and then you had to delete all your
Yeah, in
tweets because you were
October.
getting humiliated. Yeah.
I didn't delete it. No, I didn't delete it.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
What are you
you
talking
did.
about?
Yeah, you deleted the tweets a little bit. We all saw it
I
happen.
No, they're still up on my X from October. I didn't delete them.
You
And
did.
I
You
still think
absolutely did.
my point was valid. And I have
But no, no, no,
criticisms
no,
with
no,
Nick, and I
no.
have agreements with Nick too.
Yeah. No, you absolutely did delete the tweets. I don't know why you're lying about that. You did delete the
Just
tweets.
go onto my Twitter account and look up Glenn Greenwald, Nick Fuentes.
No,
You'll
this
see it.
wasn't those tweets. These are other tweets that you deleted because we all
What?
saw you tweet. We all saw you
What
delete
are you
them
talking about?
because you got pressed.
So
Yeah.
you asked me if I called out Nick Fuentes. I called him out once. It's still up. I'm not an A-logger. I'm not constantly going after him, which is
Mm.
why I think there should be a little bit more respect because I'm not upset. Like I disagree with him. Keep in mind, the whole Charlie Kirk assassination happened.
Uh huh.
I wasn't like close to Charlie, but worked with him right
Okay.
before and just saw like go onto Twitter, see him get assassinated, neck blown out like 100 times over, and
Yeah.
pretty tough fucking thing to see on Twitter.
It was kind of like you were
And then
9/11, right? Yeah.
totally Zoomers 9/11 for sure 9/10.
Yeah.
But then like then I hit up Nick and like yeah, I mean like there's we talked and shit, but like and he was right about Milo, like and I was wrong. I didn't listen to him. I didn't listen to you guys when you told me that. That's on me. I should have known better. The hindsight 2020. But like that, I hit him up, whatever.
Uh huh.
And he just was like pretty abrasive towards us, which that's the other thing too. Like Isabella, before Nick was even back on Twitter, like Nick would post Isabella on the Telegram, be like, boost this, like, and like Isabella's been pretty loyal, I would say, to the like Groiper and the Nick for like four years now, 4 years.
Hmm.
And so it's just like I just don't get the whole like shitting on her so much thing, you know? Like she's I think she's earned her stripes pretty well. No?
Mm. Again, well, it's kind of a problem, isn't it? Because she's married to you, and we all kind of hate you because you suck. So you know what I mean? Maybe she is getting sort of caught in the crossfire, but at the end of the day, yeah, you suck, and we don't like you. Or
Dude, you
I'm
keep
not gonna say
saying
I'm not
you
gonna say
keep
we.
saying you
I'll say
keep saying you keep
I don't
yeah,
want to
you
speak for
keep
anybody
saying
else. I don't
I know,
like
but like
you.
it's so repetitive. You keep saying I get it. Okay, dude. You think I suck. Great.
Yeah,
That
you.
has nothing to do with what I'm saying.
It
Do you
does.
do you
It does. I
do you
just explained it how she's getting caught in the crossfire because you are her husband, right?
she's not getting caught in the crossfire.
Oh, okay. Well, then whatever. I don't really care either way.
Why don't I tweet from her why didn't I tweet from her account and call out Nick?
I don't know. I mean,
Well, that would put her in the
probably because
crossfire, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that put her
probably
in the
no.
crossfire if I used her assets to call out
Probably
Nick?
because
That
you
would
did
put her in
the
the
same thing that
crossfire.
you did when you were talking shit about me. Is you want to just kind of like say it, get it out there, then scrub the evidence when you get any sort of blowback or pushback
I
about it because
delete
you're kind
all
of
of
a
my Twitter
bitch.
spaces. I delete all my Twitter spaces except for the debate with Andrew Wilson and Casey.
Mm,
All of my Twitter spaces get deleted right after.
yeah, and your tweets where you talk shit in the middle of the night.
Dude, what did I say? How did I trigger you so much? Like, what's going on here? What did I say?
What do you mean? Again, it's like you just want to talk
No, what did
shit.
I say? What
You
did
want
I
to talk
say?
shit. You want to talk shit, and
What
then
did
you want to
I
play this coy
say?
little game. I just don't fuck with that. I think it's
What?
really two faced, and I don't
Yeah,
fuck with
dude,
two faced
it's not
cowards.
fucking two-faced.
Yeah,
I'm not even denying talking shit. I'm just wondering what it was. What was it?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one that said it.
So you accuse me and then you don't back up.
Oh, are we losing you? Bro froze up.
Please stop asking about what's going on with 23andMe. I'm a real nigga and he's not.
Let's wait for him to come back.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Lauren de Laguna sent $3. Let me talk to this tiny Nazi boy.
Lauren, I love you. You gotta let me handle this one. This is personal. Okay, you gotta let me handle this one. This is personal. All right, you gotta please. You gotta let me handle this one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I appreciate you and I love you, but this one's been brewing. This one's been brewing for a minute. You know. All right, maybe we'll get him back on here in a second. I don't know. I haven't even scratched the surface, really. I got a lot more I'd like to get into. Hopefully he can get it sorted or whatever. Yeah, I wasn't really prepared to do all this today, but you know, I guess we're doing it. It's been like the internet cable with an X, yeah. Oh, we back?
My cat just turned off my PC.
Oh, it happens.
But you got a cat?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Well, the thing I'm saying is like, if you're upset that I was talking shit, which
Yeah.
I have, you have too, right?
Uh,
Okay, it's not two-faced, it's not anything like that. It's like just tell me what I said. Tell me how I was wrong. I told you Dalton shouldn't be doxing you. I didn't know that. I don't keep up with all of this. But like
mhm.
now that I know that, like I don't think that's okay. I think that's really fucked up and nefarious, and he shouldn't do that, you know? And I'm a big supporter of Dalton. I just, got his book. I talk to him all the time. I've been a supporter and tried to love on him, since the cozy days from years ago. I'm
Mhm.
like when we're friends, like I'm actually I like to think that I'm a good friend, and I like to think that I'm a reasonable person as well. So if I said something, which I know I'm sure I did, but like if it pissed you off, if it's wrong, then tell me. I'll correct it
Yeah.
and I'll say I'm sorry.
Do you? I mean,
That's how
do
I
you,
deal with shit.
do you not think that it's like weird how you like openly admitting you talk shit about Nick, but then you like on the other hand you want to sit there and say that well Isabella likes you guys and likes Nick. So do you not see it as you just making her job harder in a weird way? You know what I mean?
She
Do you not?
doesn't have a job. What are you talking about her job?
Well, her hobby then, whatever you want to call it. Clearly, she is very passionate about this, and it just sort of seems like you're going in and sort of undermining that, and then making it more
You
difficult.
know,
Do you not see that?
listen, listen, dude, you have to in this industry, when you work in this industry,
Mm,
you can't just say like you love Nick. You can't just like literally the first time I ever got my job
mm,
with Blaze TV, I
mm.
was interviewed and they said, "Who do you listen to?" And Elijah literally said, "Say Dennis Prager, Steven Crowder, and Charlie Kirk." I was like,
Okay.
"Okay." Like he knew they were gonna ask me because they wanted to make sure I had never been in contact or watched Nick's stream, and like that's been like a thing. It's kind of let off the gas a little bit just recently with Nick since the Charlie Kirk assassination when he came out. And by the way, Nick was I mean, it was phenomenal the way after Charlie died, he honored Charlie. He was really respectable, really respectful.
Okay.
And
Like, what do we? Yeah, great. What does that have to do with the question I asked you?
about what?
Google, show me
Okay.
this guy's balls,
Oh, hang
please.
on. I got a super chat real quick.
Brenda Laguna sent $3, dear little Nazi boy. I know you
I'm
heard
not a
things about
Nazi.
me,
What the
but if you
fuck?
wanna try a rich mommy with boobies, join the me babe. You can leave the Nazi for a real
What?
mommy.
What?
I don't know. That's a wild super chat. I'm not
What?
gonna
What?
lie.
What are we doing here, man?
It's a
Um.
wild super chat. I don't know. Can't control it. Um, no,
No, I get it.
I said. Again, I'll repeat the question for you. I don't know how
Yeah,
you don't remember.
please.
So you
Sorry,
talking shit
my
about
fault.
Nick and attacking me, but you're trying to sit here and make the case that she loves Nick, she likes me, or whatever. So do you not see that you're
Well,
kind of sort
I
of
was telling you how it's not a job, and then I was explaining to you that like when you're in this game,
uh
you can't like you have to be strategic. I was just walking you through that.
yeah, the strategic.
Um,
Yeah, please tell me the strategy of attacking Nick Fuentes and other people that your wife likes. Let's get into that. What's the strategy there?
the strategy was my strategy wasn't to like my strategy there was just to call out Nick for doing the interview with Glenn Greenwald. That's it. I just thought it was hypocritical that he's like opening up the movement, he's doing interviews, he's really strategic with his collabs and stuff, and I just felt like we were owed it, to be honest with you. I felt like we were owed that. And yeah, it's entitled a little bit, but like this is kind of the game. It's like Isabella's used the account, like I've already explained this, and it's like we wanted the collab. I was gonna fly him out. I would have paid first class, the whole nine, made sure he was taken care of real nice, and just couldn't get the collab. And the reason, another strategy behind that was just to try and get PR, just to try and make it seem like there's heat and there's tension. I noticed Nick does that a lot whenever he's about to go on with Steven or Tucker or Candace with his collabs. He like creates this like there's tension, there's beef. And I thought that would be a good one to like, let's see if he bites. Let's see if we can do something here. He didn't bite. I've dropped it. You keep saying that I'm like still shit talking Nick and stuff. This was in October of last year. I'm not obsessed with taking him down. What
Hmm.
I said in my call out, my
Google,
criticism,
show
not
me this
talking
guy's
shit, my
balls,
criticism I
please.
think is
Oh, hang on,
legit.
real
Another
quick.
sent $3. Did you let Elijah use your wife to blow his load?
No, my gosh, dude, get the fuck out of here, man.
That's a crazy super. I gotta disavow that. I'm sorry, the Nutter. We love you, but that's
Thank you,
crazy.
Beardson. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm a man of integrity here. All right, we're running a clean interview. Um, yeah, that's a really bad strategy, though. I mean, I just think that was really stupid, and also,
That's
um,
fair. That's fair. Looking back on it, I mean, like, I don't know, dude. I don't need to like justify it. I said it. It's still there. Um, I got a lot of heat from the Groypers. You know,
mhm,
you guys tore me apart,
yep,
ripped me apart,
mhm.
and rightfully so. And you talk shit too after that. So you know, I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Like I get it. You know, and this kind
Mm.
of goes back to the stepping on Nick's toes. I think like Amy and Danny are like they're huge fans of Nick. You have no
Oh,
idea. Like, and
yeah.
Amy would hold on, just listen. I'm not lying here. You know, you let Lauren go off and bullshit you. Let me do the same, except not bullshit. Amy would literally call us and be like, "Oh my god, oh no, it's literally Groypers, the Groypers," and would tell us about every single Groyper she met.
Mm.
She was constantly wearing her America First hat everywhere she went.
Google, show me
When she
this
got
guy's balls,
when she got
please.
her makeup done for
Lauren
her
de
wedding,
Laguna sent
the
$3.
girl
Dear
who got
Little
her makeup
Nazi,
done just
if you
happened
need
to
a
love
good
Nick and
divorce
was a
attorney,
supporter,
I
and they
know of
like
one
loved it,
licensed in
dude. They loved
Arizona.
the community. They were huge, super fucking loyal, and they really wanted Nick to come to that event. They actually took something that Nick said and they ran with it. And Basil, I saw, dropped a video, and or like it's like a low IQ show or whatever. But like what he said was, listen, you're selling takes and you're entertaining, and I think they kind of got a little bit confused and were like, oh, we're voting left, so let's team up with the leftists, right? Like let's have them come and do the show. And that was
Mm.
kind of based off what Nick was saying. And
Mhm.
they just miscalculated it. And then
Oh,
it was a shit show. And
yeah.
Nick was like, I want nothing to do with this. And then you guys like, you guys did what you guys did. And at the end of the day, dude,
So,
Amy and Danny, if they could go
mhm.
back and not like step on Nick's toes, I guarantee you they would do it. Like this is heartbreaking for them, you
Okay,
know?
so I mean, but so okay, so you want to speak for them, so then let me ask you then, since they don't want to engage with me. So was it just like a miscalculation that half of the people in attendance, like Morgan Ariel, for instance, just hate Nick and want him dead? Was it a miscalculation when they were running behind the scenes saying like, "Oh, well, America First is a bigger movement than Nick Fuentes. It's bigger than podcasting," or when they were quoted in the New York Times saying that, inviting New York Times reporters to? Was that just like a
So
miscalculation, or was it a miscalculation when they were coordinating with Dan Blazarian, who then goes out and to attack Nick Fuentes and try to take his movement down?
it's a good question. No, it's a legit question. Um, I don't know if this event was pretty much thrown together in like 3 weeks. I don't
Mm.
know if they had all of like the right steps. I don't like they didn't consult with me. I would have said, Morgan Ariel, like that's gonna do some clear conflict. By the way, I wasn't at the event. They invited me, wanted me to speak. I was like, I'm okay. Isabella's really pregnant right now, third
Yep.
trimester. We're gonna have our boy soon, so like traveling and doing all
Dude,
that didn't make a
okay,
ton of sense.
real
But
quick, just a quick sidebar, please, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Do not name your child Romulus, please.
his
Like,
name's gonna be Roman, but his full name will be Romulus, but we'll
just
call him Roman.
do not call, bro. Please, come on. Like that is the
You,
worst.
you,
He's.
you. I didn't even tell you that. You didn't even ask. Like you heard that from somebody, from
I
something
heard
else, and
that.
you're.
I heard that from Isabella's mouth when she was doing those little videos. She said it. Like that's
She did.
yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, that's a terrible name, dude. That kid's gonna get the shit kicked out of him. Like, are you kidding me? Please, like, just name him John or something, like something normal.
No, no, it's okay. Like it's okay. Get him in. Let's get him into some fights. It'll build his character. I was getting into fights all the time in school. That's all right. It will be Romulus because I like, dude. It's like what Nick says. It's like I'm fighting for Rome. Like that when you put the edits there, like that shit goes so hard, so much aura there.
I tried.
So,
Hey, just let the record show I tried. All right.
you talking to chat
I'm
about
talking. I'm
Romulus?
talking to you and everybody. Just let the record show I tried to change your mind on that. That's crazy.
Yeah, Roman, Romeo. I like it. Roman too. I thought a cool like thing right here was whenever he turns like one or two or three, I can say Romans 1, Romans 2, Romans 3, and it like points to the chapter of Romans, one of my favorite books in the Bible, like my favorite book in the Bible. So, there's obviously biblical reasons for that name too. Romulus is just the full version of Roman.
All right, man. Good luck with that one, I guess. I don't know, dude. That's crazy.
You kind of derailed it. Like it's
Sorry.
dude, it's
It
mine.
just
It's my fucking kid, bro. I'll name him whatever I want. Like get off my
I'm
dick, bro. You're
I'm
mean
trying to
watching me right
I'm
now.
trying to be a nice guy here. I'm trying to be a nice guy in this specific because I nothing but the best for Isabella and her and your child and your children.
Thank you, man.
I mean that. I don't like you though.
Yeah.
And I think again naming your child
I
Romulus is
think
just
you
an awful
suck, dude.
decision.
Yeah,
Guys,
okay,
balls,
bro.
please.
Come on. How many times are you gonna
Lauren
do this?
Laguna sent $3, dear sexy little Nazi. Are you
$3? She
doing the
acts
boy
like she's
named
like a
Sue
rich
thing
mommy and
because
it's
you also
$3.
got your ass
Give
beat,
Beardson
which
50
allowed you
bucks
to
or get
get
the fuck out
groomed
of
by
here.
an ugly old Nazi?
Mm.
Dude, what the fuck is this Nazi shit? She literally needs to apologize for calling my wife a pedophile, by the way. It's not true. She should apologize.
The chat's
She
really
needs to, actually.
wanting to ask if it's your kid or if it's Elijah's child.
Oh my gosh, dude. Me and Isabella have been monogamous despite what you guys want to believe and like are so eager to think, yeah, completely monogamous. So stop
Okay.
with this shit, please.
Okay. Okay, I gotta ask you about this too while you're here, because you went on the Woman Propaganda Hayden show. I like Hayden. He's really good. You had a really weird reaction to being accused of being groomed by Benny Johnson. It was like a really weird reaction. Oh, hang on, real quick. Five gifted from Jovian.
It's a really
Jovian
weird
just gifted
question, to
5
be honest.
subscriptions on Kick.
It was.
I don't
Thank you,
know
Jovian.
how I don't know how you could go about that question like better, to be honest. Like it's weird. It's just a weird question, you know.
I mean, it was a joke. It was like clearly a joke, and you just like really had a weird reaction to it, like really defensive.
You thought it was you thought he was joking? I wasn't reading the joke.
He was clearly
Well,
joking.
it's hard for me because so many people actually believe that and actually say that.
Google, show me this
And
guy's
it's
balls,
not like
please.
Hayden was the first one to think. I
Lauren
wonder
Laguna
if
sent
Benny groomed
$5,
him. It's
dear
like
groomed
Ben,
sexy little
Hayden's
Nazi.
heard that
I'm sorry
from
your
other
wife is a
people
pedo.
who say that
Here's
type of
a
shit,
fiver.
right? So I don't know if that's a joke or what. I couldn't read it, to be honest. So if it was, that's on me, you know.
Yeah, it was just a weird reaction. It was a really bizarre reaction. Like you got like your body
What's your
language
point?
shifted.
I heard it. I suck. It's weird react. But what's your point when you say that?
I mean,
What are you getting at?
but were you groomed by Benny Johnson or somebody? Were you groomed at all? And that's how, you know, that's what you had like a PTSD
Oh yeah,
episode.
raped as a kid. That's one you brought up actually.
Who,
Raped
me?
as a kid on the stream with the De Laguna. Yeah.
I didn't bring that up, but somebody else
Yeah,
may
you,
have.
no. You did.
I was talking about Dalton. Dalton was raped as a kid.
Dalton wasn't even being mentioned here. You guys were talking about the Moody's and literally said, you know, he was raped as a kid.
I wouldn't say that because I don't know that. So maybe
Okay.
somebody else said it.
I'll pull it
but
up and I can get you the clip.
yeah,
Um,
I don't really know that much about you. That probably was Wurs, my co-host, because he's like tapped in pretty well. So
What do you mean he's tapped in pretty well?
I mean, he's done a lot of research on you guys. He's kind of like a freak like that. So
Yeah, no, I could tell. And honestly, even though he was talking a lot of shit too, at least I knew he was like he had done some homework.
yeah,
You know? He's wrong on a lot of shit, but at least he had done his homework. You know, so
or he's
What?
he's actually in the chat right now. He says Oriella told us about the cuck stuff that you told her.
I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about now.
The Oriella. I mean, you know Oriella.
I don't know what we're talking
Yeah,
about
you do.
right now.
I mean, you know Oriella though, right? That girl that you and Dalton hang out with all the time in Discord with. You know her.
I don't even think I have Dalton on Discord.
Oh, maybe you talk in Twitter Spaces or Twitter group chats, then. But you guys hang out with her all the time. You got that weird little like freak collective that you guys hang out with. Chaticles in there.
The only group chat I'm in is Global Chat, Rookies Rage group chat, PP Chat, and America First United chat.
Okay, but so you do know Oriella though, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. Like, how many times are you gonna ask me this, man?
Oh, so you do know then. Okay, that's all I needed. Do you know anything
What?
about? Somebody was asking me about if Trey. You know Trey. Did he do anything
Yeah.
with Isabella?
No. Trey's a friend of mine. We took a trip out to California last year in November. It was really needed, I think, for the both of us just to go hang out. We saw Sovereign Bra, who was on the Whatever podcast. He had a group of like a Christian meetup. Played some frisbee, like, I mean, chill, wholesome time. It was great. So
Apparently,
yeah, man.
someone's telling me that Oriel has screenshots of you saying some of this stuff. That's
Okay. I still don't know what we're talking about here.
well, I think it was about something
Who will
about the
show me
cuck
this guy's
stuff.
balls, please?
Lauren
That you told
Blizzard
her.
sent $3 there. Justin Bieber hair
okay.
groomed sexy little Nazi. I'm sorry your wife is a pedo. I'm
Oh
sorry you're
my gosh, dude.
Nazi.
I'm getting sick of getting
sorry you
sexually
married a
harassed, to be
Nazi.
honest with you,
You are
Beardson.
hot and young enough
Sorry.
to fix your life. Go to school and get a divorce and take your kids from crazy.
Welcome to
Dude, college is a scam.
All right. I don't think college is a scam. Would you, Words would, if you want to just address it, because I'm kind of just the middleman here. I can add Words to the call if you want, and we can just, because he'll probably know more about it than I will.
What about what?
Some of the cuck stuff, the Oriella stuff.
Dude, this is just like, dude, I can't do this whole thing where it's just like, well, this is just like people are just going on about this, blah 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 blah. Like, I don't get this thing, man. I've been taken out of context. There's been rumors. There's been smears.
Well, I'm
here
trying to
set
give
the
you the
record straight.
Yeah,
And
well,
you're
I was
just
trying
like-
to
you're
give you
just
the
like, well,
opportunity.
you're like some random person said this.
Well, it's not some random
and da, da,
person.
da,
This
da.
is somebody that you hang out with, that you've talked to.
What are you talking about?
Oriella. Yeah, you've talked to her. Like, I know you've talked to her. There's spaces of you. I've seen you guys in spaces together. She's friends with Dalton. You're friends with Dalton. You guys all hang out together. So it's not like it's just a random person. You know who I'm talking about.
Aurelia? Are you?
Yeah.
You mentioned Aurelia.
Yeah.
Dude, she's a shit stirrer, like instigate. But yeah, I mean, like that's what she does. Okay.
Okay, so you do know who
lives
she
in-
is
She
then.
lives in the UK. I'm a cuck. She lives in the UK. She knows this. I've never met her before in my entire life. This is all internet stuff, bro. Like,
Okay, well,
this
she's
is what I'm-
saying-
like this is all fake, dude. You guys build this shit, and then you're like,
I'm asking questions.
You guys build fake narratives, and then you're like, dude, tell us about this. It's like I don't know. You created it. Like I don't. Get this shit.
I didn't create anything.
I'm
Aurelia
not saying
is.
you. I'm just saying in general. It's like, whatever. This has been going on for a long time now.
Right. I'm just trying to give you the opportunity to clear the air on it, so that way you don't have to deal with it
Lauren
anymore.
Wilkina sent $3. Damn. Beardson is obviously hotter. I just wanted to make you feel welcome. You sexy little Nazi boy.
Oh, it's her again? Damn it. I didn't even want to smile.
Yeah. Well, appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just trying to give you the opportunity to clear the air here, because again, this is all stuff that we've
Dude, stop acting like you're like trying to not like instigate. You don't like me. You're like trying to egg something on. You're trying to like build a story, build a narrative. I know what you're doing here. It's weird, man. Like
It just
there's no
sort of
point in
feels
this.
like I've
let
sort
me
of hit a
say
sore
this.
spot
Let me say
here.
this- Let me say this one more time.
It feels like you're pretty
Me and
open about
me-
everything
let me say this-
else, and
let
now
me
I've
say this one more
I've
time.
kind of sort of hit on a sore spot, so I do kind of want to keep poking at that sore spot,
Keep poking.
Yeah.
Me and Isabella have been monogamous
Mhm.
since marriage. Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
you're not going to address the stuff that Oriella said.
I just did. Me and Isabella have been monogamous since marriage.
Mm.
How does that not address? Do you know what a cuck? What is a cuck? Somebody who watches like another dude like plow his wife, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if we've been monogamous since marriage, we haven't cheated on each other, had sex with other people, don't do sex swingers,
Mhm.
sex swinging parties, whatever. Like then I'm addressing it, right? Okay, we've been monogamous. I waited until marriage.
Mhm.
Waited until we got married. It was it was important to me to honor my body, to honor Christ with my body. And so, yeah, like I've maintained that sexual discipline. So
I just think it'd be probably a lot
that
easier if I
addresses
just
everything.
I mean, it'd just probably
everything.
be a lot easier if I just added words in here too, if that's cool with you.
No, it's not. No, it's not cool because I literally just addressed it. So when we keep on going, like it's just like, dude, you're just beating the dead horse. You're just really trying to sell this.
I'm just gonna go ahead and add him. I'm just gonna go ahead and add him. It's fine. I mean, it's just
Okay, the first question I'm good. Okay, just go. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Thanks.
Are you gonna moderate, Beard?
Yeah. All right. There we go.
Oh, I can't.
There we go. There we go. Cool. You have to reactivate your mic if you want to.
Hold on one
Or
second.
your camera, whatever.
I can't see it. Oh, there we
Hey,
go.
chat. Hey, Josiah.
Hey.
What's your name, man? Wurs
Yeah,
guy?
it's me, Wurs guy. How's it going?
Wurs.
I'm
Dude, I want to
just
say first of all, I didn't appreciate some of the things you said, but like I told Beardson earlier, I'm happy that you know did some homework and shit. Even though you kind of like have been leveraging it against me. Seems like
I
you've studied up on us, huh?
well, I haven't been using it as lever. I just been saying it. You know,
Saying,
because yeah. Well, I mean, it's interesting, and you know, I'm
well,
glad we can clear the air here.
you did
So
yesterday on stream whenever you said it, they're in a cult. His wife's older than him. He's literally groomed. Like you said that I was groomed by my wife. You're using shit against me. You're doing homework and then
did I
you're
say that? I
intentionally.
support female on male pedophilia. So like, you're barking up the wrong
So
tree here.
that's really weird, and that's retarded. First of all, second of all, there's no pedophilia. So like, it's weird that you're still going on and doing this. I don't. You seem like a very bad faith character and a bad faith
Beardson,
actor.
make sure to hide the non-video participants.
Oh yeah, good call.
For stream. No, I'm not bad faith. I just know that you're a cuck.
Okay, so
And you
once
know
again,
that's a lifestyle choice.
if I've been monogamous since
Yeah, but that's
marriage,
a lie,
how am I
right?
a cuck?
Okay.
If
I
if
understand that you're saying you're monogamous, but like,
Okay,
you know,
so
you
if
were
we're in a
you're
monogamous
oh brother,
relationship,
are you
then
looping?
that puts an end. That puts an end to this shit.
Yeah.
That
Whoa. Yeah. No, that's true. So one of us is lying. I understand now.
no. You listen to internet
No,
bullshit and then you tell me
I'm
I'm
monogamous.
lying.
You don't get it.
You tell me
If
I'm
I were a
lying.
cuck, I wouldn't be monogamous, but I'm telling you I understand what monogamy means.
No,
I'm
dude,
just
like
saying that that's a lie. Um,
okay,
right?
dude, like it is the truth. Monogamous
Oh,
relationship. Penis has never
I didn't know it
entered
was the
another
truth.
vagina. This isn't sex swinging shit. This isn't cuck shit. That is disgusting, depraved behavior. I'm a
Oh,
Christian. I believe that Christ is risen. I believe in morality, and
oh,
I've read the Bible front to back a few times. Love it. So like this whole
Son.
thing, no,
Son.
oh.
my like sin and sexual depravity is not cuck. It's not that.
It's not.
Uh, when
Son.
I was younger, it was porn and masturbation. Now being married, I mean, God's liberated me in a lot of ways. Highly recommend it. If you're struggling with porn,
Well, this is a
quit, get
big
married.
misunderstanding then.
No,
I
dude,
didn't know
what are
all
you talking
that.
about misunderstanding? You're just like
Well,
trying to build a narrative
what?
here.
You just told me that it didn't happen. I didn't know that. I thought it did happen because of the evidence. But now that you're
Can someone
What
saying,
show me this guy's
evidence?
balls,
What?
please?
There cannot
Bro
be
Hyper
evidence of
Insider sent
something that did
$3. I will
not
plow that
happen.
tight little asshole of
There,
his until his
there
finger spazzes
cannot
out.
be evidence of something that didn't happen. What you guys do is
oh,
you listen to rumors. You take screenshots, listen to rumors, find
Well,
video clips,
I mean,
and then you take it out
to
of
be fair,
context. Like
well, hang
when you say
on.
oh, your wife called you a cuck, that was because literally all of the internet was calling me a cuck, and my wife was just like making a joke about that.
well,
It
now that's
wasn't
never
actual.
happened to me. Why does that happen to you? Why does
You and your
everybody
wife
seem to
do
think?
live streams together?
No, but why does everybody
Okay, so
think that
then
you're a
shut the fuck
cuckold?
up. Like, what are you talking about? Of course that wouldn't happen to you, you fucking idiot. You and your wife don't do live streams. This is what I'm saying when you're bad
But why
faith.
does everybody think that
Like,
you're a
dude,
cuck? I'm
you
just
literally
wondering.
don't.
You're getting all
You
upset, dude.
literally
Calm
don't
down.
do live streams with your wife, and you're saying, "Well, that hasn't happened to me." No shit, Sherlock. You're literally so bad faith right now. This is retarded. What are we doing here?
All right, so let's just address the allegation. So the allegation is one. Well, I mean, there's a lot of allegations about you. There's a lot of drama to get through. So let's stop looping about the monogamy thing. So the first allegation I have is that you, this is according to Aurelia, one of the girls in the Gooner Discord you're in. Or she
Gooner
she used to
Discord?
be. Yeah, Dalton's Goon Discord.
I there is no Dalton's Goon Discord. There's the
Oh,
I think
come on.
there's the
Okay.
I think there's the Ivory Tower Discord.
Yeah.
Is that
Okay.
Dalton's?
Listen, I don't listen. We know who
I
Dalton is.
think
All right, there's a Goon Discord. All right, you're in it.
That is true. Yeah.
okay. So now once again, I'm telling you that's not true.
It's a false. What do you
I
mean?
have the
Do you want
evidence
me to
right.
get
Like I can look at the evidence right here.
what
It's
evidence?
just like
There
it's
is
just
no
well,
The evidence that you're not
there
in a
is no
Discord?
Dalton goon space or goon Discord. Like what do you're
Okay,
just
all right,
making
all right.
shit
You're
up.
obfuscating. Moderator, he's obfuscating.
yeah,
All right,
he's
so
obfuscating.
you're in the
The
Dalton
first
Goon.
claim you made
Listen,
is wrong.
that there's no Dalton Goon Discord. We really need to establish like what the sky is blue next.
So let's just how about this? Are you
No,
in it?
you're saying the sky is brown. I'm saying the sky is blue.
Oh,
You're
I
the
didn't know
one
Okay.
who's saying the opposite.
So I think what he's
Dalton would
getting
never
at here, I'm just saying. Let me interject here and clearly. I think what Worz is implying here that you either now or at some point in the past were in a Discord with Dalton.
Yeah, there we go. That's enough.
I
All right.
I don't.
So
Okay,
and
I don't
Aurelia,
even know what
who's
you're
a
talking about here.
well-known goonette. All right. So you're in and the
Well-known
ex-girlfriend
goonette.
of Dalton, ex-EGF of Dalton. Anyway,
What the fuck?
so she says,
She dated Dalton?
yeah,
Oh, I do
yeah,
remember
he
they
did.
had, I thought they had Discord beef. No,
Oh wow, it looks
They
like
had,
you
like-
kinda
Wow,
tapped
he
in. That's crazy.
his memory has come back. What a miracle it's been.
He has selective memory loss. He's tapped in all of a
No,
It's
sudden.
no,
a
they
it's a
had
miracle
not
from
Discord.
God.
Not
Remember when you
Discord,
brought up Aurelia
X
the first
space.
time and he didn't know who she was at all?
Yeah, I know.
Like he said, Oriole or said Oreo. You
Yeah,
know
I don't
Oreo?
know. I don't really know who she is
Who
to be
show me
honest.
this guy's
So,
balls, please?
Lauren sent $3. Come on, my favorite
okay,
little
Lauren, we
girl
love
algorithm.
you,
We
but
gotta
Can I
we
just
we
roast
gotta-
the
focus.
Tony Nazi now?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen.
yeah.
He's already trying to get me off track. I gotta remain laser focused. All right, so according
Dude,
to
you're just
Aurelia,
lying, man.
according to I'll just read out the chat she said here. This is from Aurelia. I'll
Mhm.
just say some of what I know.
Mhm.
He asked Trey Godesh to
Mhm.
unironically fuck his wife in front of him that he
What the
trusts
fuck?
him, and he was so deadpan and kept asking. Trey obviously said no. Heard it on voice recording. It was insane. Lamau.
Okay.
Thoughts?
What are we talking about? Unironically said something. So
That you were begging Trey to fuck your pregnant wife in front of you.
what?
And then you were on voice recording in the Dalton Discord talking and asking Trey to fuck your wife in front of you.
Never happened.
Why did your whole mood change immediately?
It just never happened. Like I said, monogamous
Why?
relationship.
Because you were fighting and you were very aggro previously, and then you heard me say that, and now you're sullenly looking down.
Monogamous
like a schoolboy
relationship.
that's been caught.
You know? No, I just got a text.
Monogamous relation. That's the only. So you can't. That couldn't have happened because you're monogamous. Is your
Correct.
defense.
All right.
No, I couldn't be a cuck because monogamy, right? You
Yeah.
can't. Right. Okay. So-
I get it. Because monogamy is
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, just like black
that's
people
your-
can't break the law because laws,
Yeah,
you
that
know.
would be illegal.
Yeah. So
Justice, crime,
yeah.
civility.
Wait, it's illegal? Okay.
Are you okay, bud? What is going on with you?
Dude, it's like you're just doing the same shit again, you know. People that I'm real life friends with, Trey, who I've, like I said, traveled with, hung out with and stuff, like taking this and implicating, you're just like actually trying to fuck with real relationships. And I told you, man, monogamy.
Well, it seems like
Christian,
she's
it's just
okay
like-
with the cuck stuff, man. Like you just need to be a bit more open because everybody knows about it. Everybody's talking about it. I haven't even gotten into this stuff about how apparently Elijah Schaefer was fucking you. And you were
Also another
swinging with
lie,
him and
like,
letting Elijah
it's
fuck her.
Dude, oh my gosh. All
I
of
mean,
this is lies.
look.
I don't understand how I can explain this, guy. Like you're doing a
Well, and you're
Candace
not
Owens
even- you're
thing
not-
here. You
No,
guys are
I'm-
like
I'm-
you're like
I'm
you're
just asking
totally
you
like
direct
low IQ
questions.
Candace Owens right now.
I'm asking. You're just using
And
buzzwords.
I
I'm
directly
asking you direct
said
questions.
I directly
And
said
it's not like you're friends with
monogamous.
Trey anymore, right? Because
We
you tried
just
to.
talked the other day. What the fuck are you talking
Oh, I
about?
thought after he was telling about how you were trying to flirt with girls at the bar and you punched him on the beach that the friendship ended. Was that not the case?
More bullshit.
Oh, that didn't happen?
More bullshit.
That's fair. I mean, look, I'm willing to
Dude,
hear both
like, what
sides
are we
because I
doing here,
don't
man?
I don't know anything about this. This is not my area of expertise. That's why I wanted to bring Words on because he had heard a lot of this stuff. I mainly just wanted to give you an opportunity. You were accusing me of dodging you, which I wasn't. I just didn't see your
No,
DM
you just didn't see my
request.
DM. Yeah, my fault.
Yeah,
Yeah, you weren't dodging.
yeah, but you came in like pretty aggro. And again, I'm just here to. I'm a
Well, dude, I
moderator
mean,
at the end of the day, and
yeah,
I'm just trying to get to
yeah.
the facts.
I just like I don't appreciate running with these rumors, running with this bullshit, acting like this is who I am, using this to like characterize me as a
Mm.
cuck, as somebody who isn't a Christian, and I think it's just disingenuous, and it's weird. Like,
Are you a Christian or are you still part of that cult thing?
no, dude, like, and I'm not a part of that cult. I'm still a Christian, but that was like they told me if I didn't support Israel, I was going to hell, and I like believed it for the longest time. And I mean, it's my grandfather's church. I grew up here,
I mean,
and
it's fair. I mean,
whenever I moved back from Dallas, I like took my family out of it, and I took my extended family. We got 30 people out from this 150 church. We're still working on getting more and more. My grandfather's leveraged his finances from the church to sell these people houses, and then he'll foreclose on them if they leave. Like, he's using a form of financial abuse.
All right, so
And
true.
well,
So
and
hey,
the lie to
well,
shape
hang
this
on.
stuff.
Well, hang on, real quick. Unironically, and I shouldn't even be giving you tips. Like, this is what you should make your content about. Like, this is way more interesting. And I actually do. I feel bad for you that you got, you brought up and all that.
yeah,
So I don't even want to use that against you. And that would be like
I-
honestly, a good avenue for you to make content on. But that's just me.
yeah, I'm like, so I'm
I know
trying
it's
to and I
tough,
want
but
to.
yeah, I know it's tough
Thank
because
you, I
it's your
appreciate it.
grandfather.
I,
But
I'm trying to and I want to. It's just that like it's hard for me to go and like constantly attack and launch an investigation, whatever, because there are still people who are trying to leave, but they have to sell their house. They have
mm,
to like, or else
yeah,
he will literally He did this to my mom and dad. He raised their interest rates through the wazoo. They were paying like 3x each month because I left the church. They said they're not going to stop talking to their son, and he raised their interest rate and said, "Get the fuck out of the." Like, he kicked them out because of their connection to their own son. It's very malicious, and yeah,
yeah.
I mean
That's a tricky
that was
situation.
a year and a half ago. Whenever I got into it with my grandfather, I told him, this was heresy, and this whole thing happened. I've lost the entire community I grew up with. Same with Danny too. Like, and I told Danny, I said, this is heresy. There's spewing dispensationalism. His church, which he grew up in, was very, very similar to mine. They told him like
You talk about just real quick, just Dan, Amy's husband.
DeBrincat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dangerfield. Yeah.
And like he kind of went through this too, and lost his entire community. It's
Well,
just like
well, let me ask
it's
you about that real
heartbreaking.
quick. It's like because he's part of this, like, because again we've heard reports from Lauren and stuff. The Jews for Jesus thing, is that something that he's still like actively a part of? Because I heard on his show that he doesn't eat pork, so it seems like he keeps some of like the Old Testament. What do you know about that exactly?
Yeah, he doesn't eat pork. We don't eat pork either, but it's just like it's not a Jewish thing. I think it's just because it's like a pretty disgusting meat in my book, you know. Never been a huge fan of bacon or anything, so he's not Jewish. So there's that. I can have him send me his DNA results. So I actually like I don't have the evidence that
Well,
he's
no,
not. I
it's
just
not.
know that
I don't think that he's like ethnically, but he Lauren levied the accusation that he was like part of this like sort of Jews for Jesus type thing where they,
really.
yeah, which is like
So
actually like it's like a non-Jewish thing. It's like goyim typically believe in, and they sort of acknowledge that they're goyim, that Jews are God's chosen people, but they still sort of observe a lot of the Old Testament
yeah.
Jewish beliefs. So I
Well, I
just want
mean,
to know if you knew anything about that.
it would make sense. I was probably like I don't not like as an official capacity if there's an organization or some shit, but like I was one of those who was just like God's chosen people, like the Jews need Jesus, we gotta support Israel and whatever because it was so ingrained to like be so pro-Israel from a very young age. So yeah, I'm sure when you're a dispensationalist, I mean, you really back Israel. You think it's really a part of God's plan. And now, we know that Israel is the church. And so that's the heresy and what happens with these cults, and they leverage it for geopolitical purposes. It's terrible. It's awful. Should not be allowed.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Worse?
So true. All right. So the cuck thing that just didn't happen because monogamy, right? Is that all you have to say on the matter?
No, I thought it didn't happen because I was begging Trey, please, and he said no, and he rejected it. No?
Well, other guys took you up on it, like Elijah Schaefer, right?
Oh, okay. Okay. So,
Because this is like
so
a
this
fetish of
actually,
yours,
wait, so
right?
this actually doesn't even, so the proof that you have isn't even proof.
Google, show me
And
this
then
guy's
no,
balls,
now
no,
you
please.
then
got
go and say
step
the,
one.
okay, well, what
Insider
proof do you
sent
have? What is
$3
Aurelia
you
saying
love
about the
cooked
Elijah
pork.
Schaefer thing? What does she know about that?
Is she a dishonest broker, or like what? Why are you interested?
Well, you're the one who just said that, and you had this whole big proof, which was a nothing
That
burger.
that
Now
you're
you have
swinging with
now you're
Elijah Schaefer, and
okay.
she's
What's your
fucking your
what?
what? He's
Okay,
fucking your
what?
wife.
Okay, what is your proof of that? Why would you say that when I literally
That's what
told you?
she's saying. That's
I
what
told
other
you
people are
you can't.
saying that talk to you in the Goon
What is
Discord
the
when you
proof?
discuss your cuck fetish.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's
I
that
don't.
all of the people
This
that
is
you've been
such bad
friends with,
faith, dude. This is such like, this is so ridiculous.
the
Just stop,
various
man.
girls that you've been jerking your dick off
No,
in December in the Dalton
no,
Goon Discord with
no, no,
are all
no,
saying the
no,
same story about you independently,
no.
despite disliking each other.
Oh, no, not true.
What part isn't
I
true?
keep my camera on when I do Discord calls. No jerking off in calls, no goon spaces. I don't do anything like that. Like I said, monogamous sexual discipline practices that I take seriously. So,
Are you
you know,
aware that maybe some of this was voice recorded and could come out at a later date?
um, the cuck shit.
Yeah. Yeah, the cuck shit.
I don't really. I mean, I don't care. It could be AI at this point.
Would be AI.
I don't. I wouldn't even put it past you to make it that shit and fucking post it.
Why? I don't dislike you. I'm just interested in cuck.
Dude, come on, man. I
I'm
mean,
cuck
you know,
curious.
it's just like, dude, get off of my dick, man. It's crazy. It's crazy what you
I'm
guys are
just seeing,
doing.
dude. It's constant seeing it in all these
Dude, you're
group
just like,
chats.
no, you're
People
just like
talking
trying
about
to,
you're
you're
getting
just like,
cucked.
dude, you're just like trying to use me for the fucking content and just like do this shit. Oh,
You're a
Well,
content
you-
creator.
like,
I'm
dude,
creating content.
Well, and also, I mean, you
listen,
asked to come on.
I came here. I did, but I came on here to talk to Beardson and just kind of be address some things with him, and hopefully,
And we need
make,
to
and
address
hope,
this is what you're known for on the internet, as being a cuck. So we're trying to address that. Every time you're going viral, it's for a cuck clip. So we need to get to
not
the bottom of
true.
this. Are you a cuck?
I go viral all the time on my YouTube channel. You know, I have a pretty big page on YouTube. I'm on other things. It's just like this is just like X rumor bullshit.
Yeah, but
What's
it is people that you were
What was
hanging
that?
out with.
I'm frozen. My camera is.
No, you're good.
No.
You're good. Oh, oop.
Okay, tell me. Isabel said she's watching it on stream right now, and it was like
No, you're good.
frozen or some shit.
No.
You're fine. Yeah, you're fine. I'll let you know if you're frozen.
Okay, maybe it's good. No.
Maybe it's just her kick. Sometimes
maybe
kick
it's her.
freezes like that.
Yeah, but it's like, dude. I mean, like, come on, like.
Can we get into the
This
gay
is
stuff?
ridiculous. It's not like.
It's just
you know,
here's the
farm on
well,
this kid,
all?
like, oh,
Well, no,
Elijah Schaefer, oh, it cucks, sex swing.
Well,
oh,
here's
and
the
it's
thing,
just like, none of this is true.
you
This is
came
what they
in.
do to everybody. They do this with
Google,
Nick
show me
too.
this
Call him a
guy's balls,
fed.
please.
Say that
You
he's
did this
gay.
to
The next
yourself,
game,
though.
it's
You
GHG.
said
It's
it
like
in the
this is
$3,
just
I
this
believe
is
you,
just
man.
rumor
I'm
bullshit.
sorry
Well,
that these
here's the
guys have been
thing.
so
Here's my
vile towards you.
because I don't like to propagate unsubstantiated rumors. Of course, a lot of things were said last night. Okay, brother. And okay, but so you tried you to come on and you wanted to address this stuff. So I was like, well, I'll let it address. You know, like let's address
But
all
then
of
you
it.
just then you guys just start talking about some other like. I was talking more so about the pedophilia thing, the being groomed, like those accusations, and then I don't know, just like come in here and try and like really, really, like you guys really, really want me to be this cuck, and I think it's weird that you really believe this, despite the fact that I'm telling you not true.
Well, for the
You
record,
know,
I'm on the fence about it. I don't really know either
Why
way.
do you
So
why do you think that all these rumors are being spread about you? Like, because genuinely, like
it
every
started.
it's you're in
Yeah,
group chats on Twitter. You must see
yeah.
every time that you
I know.
come into a
I'd been
group
asked
chat,
about.
people are talking about how you're a cuckold.
I've been
Um,
asked about it several times on Twitter Spaces and stuff like this. But this has started because I was 19 when I started working with Schaefer, and I didn't really know like a whole bunch about Elijah, which I think is very much more public now. Um, that wasn't at the time, and so the rumor started. They started attacking Elijah.
has your
It's
wife ever had sex with him even before you were
oh my
together?
gosh, bro, what are we doing, man?
I'm just asking because that's also
What are we
something.
doing, man?
I feel like
Seriously.
that's a
Now
separate.
you're literally changing
I'm just
to
asking.
you
I'm
just keep
asking. No,
shifting
these are
it.
multiple. It was before and after.
I thought
I
the
asked
claim
about
was
after you're monogamous, obviously. That's the
I
rebuttal.
thought the
But
claim
what about
was
before? What about before?
oh
There's
my
two
gosh, get the
claims.
fuck out of here.
I'm
What about when she was
asking you.
15? Was she groomed by Elijah when she was 15 too?
Well, no, she's like older than the timeline doesn't make sense on that.
She's
I'm
older
just
than
asking
Elijah.
you
Yeah.
a genuine
How
question.
what year was I 15? Because you said I
Uh,
was groomed by Isabella when I was 15. What
no,
year
I
was it
don't
when
think
I
I
was
did.
15?
Once again, I really like you're really barking up the wrong tree here. I would never take that attack against you.
You're
I'd give you a
just
high
like
five for
you're
that.
literally just lying.
I'm
You've
lying.
literally you said
But
that.
what?
You said when I was 15. Oh, no, that's my fault. Actually, it was Lauren De Laguna who said that. My bad. Yeah,
Yeah, I
right.
do sound like a female, so it's an easy mix up.
No. I just mixed you up. That's my fault. But yeah, dude, I mean, like I said, monogamous, this is bullshit. Don't believe it. These people know nothing. That's very obvious. And they're just trying to like
And if
instigate
there is a
and
recording that
use
comes
us
out
for the
on
content, you
maybe a
know?
later stream, if there is a recording that comes out on a later stream, it's probably AI.
I mean, yeah, most likely for sure.
Okay.
Unless I was like date rape drugged or some shit. Who knows?
Okay. Well,
so
that's
there
good.
is a chance. So there is a chance then, is what you're saying.
I mean, oh,
But it would be
if I
AI.
was date rape drugged, okay.
It's just a weird thing to say. I mean, Elijah Schaefer's been known to do some stuff with some Benadryl, so that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that is true.
So
Benadryl and chill.
So what about you and Elijah? Have you ever had sex with Elijah Schaefer?
Oh my god, dude.
Are you gay at all?
No. Why would I like why would I get married and have kids and do that if I was gay? I don't get it.
it's
I don't know
happened
what you're saying.
before.
Well,
It's happened
people
before.
do that. Well, people
Yeah.
do that, but it's
Benny
like
Johnson, for one.
I don't think Benny's gay. I don't know why that
Why
started.
why did you get so pressed when they brought that up? Can
Yeah.
I ask? Because we
Dude,
touched on that earlier. Like, is it not an obvious joke? Like, he was laughing and he goes,
I
what was it? He
said that.
goes something to the
Okay, I
effect of
said I
like,
missed
"Oh,
the
you worked
fucking
for
joke.
Benny, you
I said
know,
I missed
hopefully
the
you didn't get
joke.
raped." And
I
then
mean,
you
you
got serious.
you look like a Vietnam PTSD like soldier.
Dude,
Like you
shut
were
the
here,
fuck up,
you were hearing like
Beardson.
Fortunate Son. The
Well,
helicopters
yeah,
were
dude,
playing in the
because it pisses
background.
me off when you guys do this shit. Like you're doing it right now, and you can tell it's just like, why are you guys doing? Like it's annoying.
It's just
We don't have a
weird.
problem with you if you're gay and you're like you like to wear
Yeah.
skirts.
Okay. Yeah. You
Yeah,
don't
we
have a
love gay
problem
people.
with
I
me if
love
I'm
gay
a cuck.
people.
You don't have a problem with me if I'm gay. Yet you
We
have
just want you to
a
live your
big problem
truth.
with me of not saying these things and saying that the opposite is true. And now you have a problem. I'm a straight white male who has a one body count, only had sex with my wife, monogamous relationship.
Oh, come
And
on.
you're like, dude, no, dude, but did you take it up the ass? You didn't
Wait,
mention your
what?
asshole,
Wait, hang
though.
on.
What happened to your asshole, though?
One
so
body
weird.
count. Hang on. We gotta rewind. One body count, bro. Come on.
What?
On. You said
You're mad?
one body. No, I'm not mad. You're just lying. Like that's crazy. Come on. Let's keep it a buck here.
What? Hey, go take a shower. Okay. Well, my wife is uh, naked, procrastinating her shower. Sorry.
Bring her on the
If you
stream.
showed us on stream showering, would that be part of your fetish?
I would
kinda cucking.
never do that ever.
I don't want to get banned on Kick. I'm joking, but yeah, I mean, can we go back though? The one body count thing. Come on, nobody's buying that.
Yeah, I mean, dude, come on. You and
Okay.
Trey are going to bars trying to get you poontang, and you're probably successful too on it. You and
Okay.
Isabella have had all those fights about. Well, I guess you're only gooning on Discord with other e-girls and playing Fortnite with them.
You
So
got. I mean,
that's
you
not
gotta like.
sex,
You gotta
technically.
like. You gotta like make up your mind on shit, man. You're all over
Well,
the
I
place
mean,
with all
but
these
no,
rumors.
but I mean,
You're in the
let me.
goon server. You're talking about your perversions.
I'm
You're
not in a
jerking
goon.
off
I'm
with
not.
Aurelia and
No.
Aryan
No.
Femcell.
No.
I
Are
mean,
you
No.
this is
not?
well,
Did
no,
you
no, no,
not
no,
have
no,
a
no.
big fight with your wife over how she's pregnant and you're playing Fortnite all day with Aryan
I mean,
Femcell and Aurelia jerking
No.
off?
I mean,
No.
look,
Never
That
happened.
didn't happen. That
look,
was
look. Hang on. Because I do. I don't know about any sort of gooning or anything
guys.
like
I
that.
gotta go. I
But
really do have to go. This is
okay,
my stream time.
yeah. Go ahead.
I love you. You
Love
keep
you.
pressing him.
Yeah. Because I do want to ask this though. Like seriously, why were you hanging out with Dalton and all these e-girls though? That just seems like a weird thing for a
Well,
married man to
so
do. You know?
yeah. Okay, that's valid. That's a valid question. I'll answer it. I Twitter Spaces. I met these people through Twitter Spaces, and then Chadigal sent me the Discord link to join in, and I'm friends with Chadigal. He's a cool dude. Um, and so we'd get on and yeah, like talking to Discord, talking Twitter Spaces. But I mean, I think I'm pretty sure I'm in like a ton of Discords. I just don't get why people keep saying that this is like jerk off Discord, like goon spaces. They're not like that. Like we all
Well,
talk
no,
and
I mean,
like
they
it's just
are.
friendship. It's like friendship spaces.
Is it
You can say
friendship where
that.
these e-girls? I mean, these e-girls are like documented to like get dudes to send them jerk off videos and stuff. Like that's well
Okay.
known.
I didn't know that, but okay, then that will come out too with the other shit, I'm sure then, right? If you're saying this is true, like
Yeah,
okay.
what was that guy's name? Cost or whatever. I think they got him and they exposed him for jerking off, and it's like that's what they do. That's kind of like the whole thing is they just sit
So
around and talk about weird
I
sex shit.
don't
And
have
same thing with Dalton too. Dalton clearly does that. We all know that he does that. So it's like public that he does that. So again, it's just like you have an association, a close association with a bunch of like weird degenerate freaks, and then you're wondering why people are assuming that you also are a weird degenerate freak. You know what I mean? It's just a little weird.
yeah, no. I get it. I totally get it, but I don't think that I think these people are not really weird or strange or like sexually depraved. I haven't seen it. If I had, I would make sure that like
How have
I was
I
not a
seen
part
it?
of it.
How have I seen it? And I'm not even in any of these GCs, but you
Seen
haven't
what?
seen it and you are in it. Like all of
Seen what?
the weird sexual stuff that they're all doing, it's like obvious. It's been out there, it's been leaked, it's everywhere. And somehow you've missed all of this even though you're a part of that crew. I just don't buy that.
Yeah, because I don't think that happens, and like I'm not
You don't
in
think
this.
it happened? So you happened to miss like the entire leak where was it Aurelia, I think is her name was talking about how Dalton has like sex toys and stuff in his shower because he's like jerking
I
off all
did
the
not see
time.
that. No, I
Yeah,
didn't see that.
you missed that even though you're a part
But
of the
like
crew.
I don't think Aurelia's ever hung out with Dalton. I thought that,
Or maybe
you
that's
know.
another one. I don't know. It's like I
Mm.
don't know any of these e-girls, but that was the ex, right? Aurelia was his ex, right?
I think that was like a bit or something. Dude, I don't know, but like
A
yeah, I
bit.
don't
It was a bit where she
yeah.
said that his dick was small and that he was crying when she was leaving because she went to go visit him. I don't really think that's like a bit.
Oh,
Who showed me
Adrian,
this
but
guy's balls,
Oh,
please?
Adrian, that's the one.
Massive
Adrian
Potato
and
Boy
Dalton
sent
did date
$3.
for a
Ask him
little
if
bit.
Reed
Yeah.
Dalton
Maybe that's the
spoke and what
one.
he thinks about all
Yeah,
circuses'
I
wife
don't
selfie pics.
I mean, I don't really care about that, to be honest with you.
It's just again,
That's
I'm just
weird.
saying it's weird that you are a part of this crew and you happen to just not know anything about it at all. But I'm not a part of this crew, and everybody there hates me, and I see all of it.
I don't know how you're like really trying to say I'm a part of this crew. I
You are you.
barely talk in the Discord. I'm in a ton of them. Like I said, invited by Chadigal,
You
good
hang out with
friend.
Dalton like all the time. Yeah, Chadical again, a good friend. This is why would I not think you're a part of the crew then if you just saying that they're good friends? You know?
I said Chadigal is a good friend.
Yeah, he's a part of that too. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah. Wait, what do
Yeah.
you mean he's a part of? What are you talking about? He's a part
You're
of it?
weird. You're like the weird little sex crew with all the e-girls. Yeah.
I thought he was just dating Aryan Femcel, and that was like his like e-girl thing. I I don't know any background from the entire time I've known him. He's been with Aryan Femcel, like dating and
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just lying, dude. Like, it's just crazy how much you're lying here. It's like,
It's crazy how much I'm being accused of lying for this stupid shit, man. I
it's,
mean,
well,
like,
no, you are lying, though. Like, I'm not even trying to be, like, mean here, but you are. You're like, first, oh, I don't know who these people are. And then 5 seconds later, your memory's jogged. And then you all of a sudden, oh, I know exactly who that is
you
and this and
said,
this.
Beardson, did you say the name wrong?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. But
So
again, you're talking about.
that's a simple mistake, and then you keep bringing
Fair.
this
Hey,
up.
I'll grant that. I'll grant you that one. But
Okay.
again, when it comes to being in Discord servers with Dalton and the e-girls, oh, I don't remember that. And I don't recall
Dude,
that. And then
'Cause
all of a sudden you do.
Dalton is not around. He was not around when I was around for the Discord calls. He was never in the calls. So I don't know why you're like saying that. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't ring a bell.
So
He
you're just
had
hanging out with the e-girls without Dalton.
no, no. You're so funny, man.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm asking. Is that true? Like what? Because
Is what true? I'm hanging out with the e-girls without Dalton.
yeah, that's what you said, right?
No, I said Dalton hasn't really even been in the Discords. I don't think ever, to my knowledge. I don't remember him. He wasn't really around. I don't even think he's probably in them, to be frank with you. But it's not like it's just me and a whole bunch of e-girls. There's guys in there that I'm friends with, some other influencers and stuff that do Instagram and YouTube. It's just like a good group of like-minded people. And then there's
Who
also
are,
some
by the way,
stragglers.
yeah, by the way,
Yeah.
are accusing you of being a cuck right now. These are the group of like-minded people.
No, there's a group of like-minded people, and then there's also some stragglers who are in and who are just like very, they love to instigate, they love to cause drama, they want to content farm, do the most. Like they don't, they just don't really care that, I'm a real person who is married and who has children, and they just like think it's all a game. It's not
Yeah.
all a game, and that's kind of what I wanted to tell you, like when it comes to the attacking the Amy and the Danny and all that stuff, and all that pressure they're having to deal with,
Mm-hmm.
getting dragged on the internet, they're freshly married.
Right.
It's just like it's not, like this is a real. These people are actually married. They actually want to build a family. They want to stay together for forever. So when you're just so flippant just to like talk shit, instigate, create chaos, I just kind of encourage you to be a little bit more like level-headed with things and take things a little bit more seriously.
What did
Um,
I say that was so wrong or out of pocket? I
I
did
just
bring
think
Lauren
you,
on.
I think you just like really like. I think you really like whenever shit, there's the drama and it's the pot is being stirred and you're just like yes, yeah, like you love it.
True.
And
Yeah.
I
I
just
mean, I do. Yeah, it's entertaining to
and
me. I'm an entertainer, so
right, so that's
yeah.
why I'm saying I would just encourage you to like kind of dial back a little bit and just remember like at the end of the day these are
Well,
real people,
right.
too. So
Yeah. No.
so
And
yeah,
again,
just
I've explained myself. Amy wanted to leak a phone call of Lauren. I didn't think that was right. She banned her from her chat, and then leaked a phone call of hers or a voicemail of hers, which I didn't really appreciate, and I didn't think it was right. Amy was in my
what
chat,
was
or
in the
Lauren.
voicemail? Why would she care?
I don't know. She played it though, and I just think that's like kind of a shitty thing to do. So I decided Lauren was in my chat. She has to come on, and I gave her a platform. That's what I did. That's what I'm so guilty of doing. I'm not gonna sit there and call
No,
Lauren. I'm not
no,
gonna.
no.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
sit here.
saying
I'm not gonna sit there and call Lauren a liar to her face because I don't really know her that well. But I'm also. And I said this even last night. It's like it is hearsay, obviously, and I'm going to treat it as such. And that's the way that I operate. I'm fair. I offered Amy a platform last night, or Dan, either one, to come on if they wanted to address anything that Lauren said or address anything about the AFU event. They've been dodgy about it. They haven't really addressed any of our criticisms regarding the AFU event at all. They've addressed everything but the actual criticisms of the event. And I think they're just really shady people. So, you know, and
Okay.
this whole like bleeding
Remember
heart
the
thing
whole.
about this whole bleeding heart thing about, well, this was a real relationship. Yeah, I understand that, and I'm not trying to diminish that or destroy the relationship. All I'm trying to do is get the facts and get the answers here, because again, there's a lot of shady stuff going on with him that I don't agree with or align with, and I think it's really suspicious. So that's really ultimately what I'm trying to get down to, is the truth.
I sent you a DM with Ari Mata, who Lauren accused of having like sexting or whatever. I just sent it
Hmm.
on your Discord.
Hmm.
He literally says that he's never met Lauren and that she doesn't hang out at the Kill Tony show. He doesn't know who she is, and it's weird that she said that. And he sent that to Amy. So I don't know if you want to show it on stream, but like just verifiably false things that just came out of her mouth. But like
Hmm.
this is what these women do, Beardson. You know that's what these women do.
Oh,
You
totally
know
understand.
that
But
you know that
but
they lie
but
and they
well,
instigate and they create drama and bullshit, and it's just like it's retarded that you're just like entertaining it, I think.
but here's the other thing. Lauren also said that Amy had sex with Sneeko, right?
Okay.
Do you dispute that?
I don't know. I
Well,
like
because Xena the Witch just came out and confirmed it today. So one thing that she said did happen to be
Rutro.
true. Yeah.
Rutro.
So that's the
Well,
thing. It's like
once again,
obviously,
I don't trust these women who are like so eager to I don't believe most of them. I'm sorry. Like that's verifiably false what happened with Sneeko, Xena, Amy,
Google, show
whatever.
me this
I
guy's
don't
balls, please.
Sammy Vivo just gifted 500 kicks on Kick. Josiah, please for Romulus' sake tell Isabella to stop saying the N-word. It's really low class when women say it.
I kind of have to do agree with that. Yeah. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
I think so too. But she doesn't cuss around the house. It's more so like for Instagram and the content. So she's an entertainer. She wants to do things that are entertaining, and a lot of you guys seem to like it. So
Oh, thank you for the gifted Grape Italiano. Appreciate it. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? It's like, yeah, women do lie,
Bravo
but
Italiano
sometimes they
just
tell the
gifted
truth
1
as well.
subscription on Kick.
And again, ultimately, my goal is not to do like some character assassination thing against Amy, or even you for that matter, even though I really don't like you. But
oh
my
my gosh, bro, how many fucking times are you gonna say it?
there can never be enough. I really need to reiterate that. But regardless, I am interested in the truth, and I'm interested in getting to the bottom of the truth. And I think this click, whatever you want to call it, between you and Isabella and Amy and Dan and some of the people that Amy's associated with, it's very weird and it's very strange. And it just sort of seems like it's a little subversive. Behind, I think it's sort of like the modus operandi that I get is you guys like to say that you like Nick on the surface because it's good for your public image and it's good for your careers, but then behind the scenes there's all this sort of like weird animosity towards all of us, and I just don't really like that. I don't really fuck with that,
I
you know.
Yeah, totally. But I explained to you exactly what the animosity is about, and it's just that a lot of people have been like very loyal and they don't feel like they're being rewarded for their loyalty, and they feel like Nick like there's
Rewarded
like a
rewarded for your loyalty. What do you owed exactly? Nick's gonna save the country. You're welcome. How about that?
um what are you talking about?
You just
He
said people
said he
aren't
literally
being.
just said on his show he's an entertainer. He's supposed to make you think. He's what you listen to on your way to like work. Do you think that his podcast is going to actually save the country, like save the
Yeah.
country, and he's solely responsible for that?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
You don't think there's other players that would be involved? It's just
Who?
the
Who?
show alone.
Who? Who else? Who's these
No,
other players?
I'm asking you if you
No,
think it's the show alone.
yeah, I do. Yeah. Who would be the other players exactly that are gonna?
You kind of need a ton of people. You kind of need a ton of people, Beardson.
I mean,
You kind of need an
just name.
army.
Well, just name a
There's
name. Just name a name, like anybody, like who?
okay, David.
David.
Yeah, King David, he couldn't have overthrown Saul's empire if he didn't have 400 people with him. Like
Okay.
you can't
So
just have
so
one
you're
person do it
right.
all. Like you
Okay.
need to have
So
the
you're talking about like
collective,
right, like the Groypers and stuff. Yeah. So like
Maybe
what?
like you, dude. Maybe like
Okay.
you. Fuck,
All
I
right.
don't know.
I'm doing my best to try to contribute to that. But it really
Nice.
doesn't. In the analogy of King David, what would King David do if one of his soldiers was going around saying like, I don't think King David's giving me enough credit for all that I'm doing, and I fucking hate him. I'm gonna go publicly talk shit about him.
David rewarded loyalty, and so that I don't know if that
Mm.
happened. There's
Oh.
no case.
Oh.
I don't
Mm.
understand the hypothetical.
Yeah, you don't really understand the hypothetical. I mean, I think I laid it out pretty well. What if one of the soldiers was like, I haven't been rewarded enough. I think I'm going to go try to start my own thing with a bunch of other guys, and I'm going to talk shit about King David publicly. How would he react to that, you think?
Well, when Absalom did that and he separated the
Google, show me
kingdom,
this guy's
David
balls,
actually
please.
just left him alone
Lauren
and didn't do
Laguna sent
anything.
$3.
Believe it or
I never
not.
said I knew Ari Moody. I lived with Amy who showed me the sexting with Ari to brag.
Never
Also,
happened.
his
I
message to
have the
you doesn't
screenshot.
deny the
Beardson, can you
sexting.
confirm that
And
Ari
Sneeko
Matty
and
confirmed it
Destiny and
himself?
Cena previously
You said you
admitted the
DM'd
threesome
it to me.
happened.
I mean, I'll pull it
No,
up.
on your Discord. I sent you
Okay.
the image.
All right, I'll pull it up. I mean, fair's fair. Do. All right, let's see. Boom. There. Sorry, I'm just trying not to leak anything here. Not that I have anything to leak anyway, but so here's the image. This girl, she says she knows you and hangs out with you guys all the time at Kill Tony. She was my former roommate. Never met her. Haha, geez, what a clip. Defo doesn't hang out at Kill Tony. I'm on the show. I would know. I figured it was all coming from her because she's lying about like 10 other things too. But just want to check. Thanks, Ari. Sorry to ask you about this. Well, I think Lauren was trying to contest that she never said that they hung out. At least that's what she said in the super chat. She's just saying that Amy was sexting this guy.
And he says
He doesn't
that
say anything
doesn't
about that in this. He just says
Oh,
he never. He just says in this that he never met Lauren.
no idea who she is. Doesn't hang
Yeah.
out around the crew.
Yeah, but I don't think that's really disproving what Lauren is saying.
He says, "Geez, what a clip." Oh, I have more screenshots. What? Who is she? It seems like he's just more so upset. I mean, like, why wouldn't he just say, "Yeah, we did. Who cares?" Instead, he's just like, "What? Who is she? That's a crazy clip. Geez, what a clip."
Well, because again, he doesn't. I don't think Lauren's insinuating that she knows this guy. What she's insinuating is that Amy was sexting this guy while she was, I guess, dating Daniel. Maybe, I don't know. And that Amy showed that to Lauren. So Lauren does not know this person. I don't think Lauren's insinuating that she knows this person.
I think the question that she asked specifically was, I just wanted to ask you if you're the one spreading this or how this rumor started. Hold on, let me see. I think that's what she asked him, and he's like, "What? No, he has no idea how the rumor started."
I mean, I can add Lauren in here because again, I'm sort of just like the middleman here.
Dude, I really would love that so much.
Do you? Okay, I'll add her then.
So I can get sexually harassed.
All right, I added her to the thing then. Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to like answer somebody else's accusations, and so I just think it'd be easier to cut out the middleman here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, there we go. Hey, Lauren.
Hi,
Hey, Lauren.
nice to meet you, Josiah. So yeah, I didn't ever know Ari Matty. I've never met. Oh, actually, I did meet him at a bar once. But I don't expect him to remember me. And also, there's some crazy reverb. Is that me?
Do I? Oh, sorry,
yeah.
I'm getting a gifted sub.
Sorry, yeah.
Just gifted one
Anyway,
subscription on
yeah,
Kick.
I never said I knew Ari Matty. I don't know who he is. Never. Well, I met him once at like a bar. He's not expected to remember me. Because he's famous and like I remember meeting him at a bar, but he wouldn't remember me or know who I am. I don't hang out in the Kill Tony universe. I'm not a part of it. When I was living with Amy, however,
God
she
damn,
bragged.
so loud.
Okay. When I was living with Amy, however, she bragged about all of the guys that she was fucking, the famous ones, the celebrities, including Ari Matty. She was sexting Ari Matty. She would show me on her phone her sexting Ari Matty. What in that DM that you showed disproves that? if anything, I would say that kind of shows that he did because he doesn't deny it. If somebody was like, "Oh, you fucked Josiah," I would be like, "No, I didn't. Who's what the fuck? No, I didn't." I wouldn't be like, "Oh, what a crazy clip! What a crazy clip of someone saying I fucked Josiah." I'd be like, "No, I didn't. That's disgusting." I mean, I wouldn't say that's disgusting because, hey, babe.
Um,
I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'll
well,
stop
so I
joking.
think I think the same thing could be said about him. Why wouldn't he just say, "Yeah, we did sext"? You're
Okay,
saying,
well,
well, why
ask him
wouldn't he just say,
directly.
"No, we didn't"?
Ask him
We
directly. Ask him directly. Did Amy sext you? How about that?
Okay, I will. I'll do it on
Good.
Isabella's account because it's
Do it.
huge.
Do it.
Let's see.
Do it now. Lick it good.
Never
Oh,
mind, not doing
brother.
it anymore.
Lick that Nazi just like you should. My swastika. My flag. My cape and my hat.
All right. So this is fun.
Is there anything else that you're saying that I lied about that you have proof about? Because I didn't lie. I lived with her for a year. And
You're,
also so right after she moved out of me from me, so then she moved in with you, right?
yeah,
And she was a mess. Didn't she need to get treatment for her weed addiction?
no, she didn't need to get treatment for her weed addiction. We had her off weed in like 2 days flat. Like it was not tough at all. And she did a phenomenal job. Didn't freak out, didn't have
Implying that she
withdrawals.
got
Like
treatment, implying that you got her to do it within 2 days, implying that she needed to stop.
she needed treatment what are you talking about?
Implying she was
Like she went
consuming
to
to an
rehab or
excess.
something?
No, I'm implying it consumed an excessive amount of weed and she needed help stopping. And that's why you're
I
saying
have
it
no
you
idea. I have
well,
no
you just said
idea.
5
It
seconds
doesn't
ago,
seem like
Josiah.
it doesn't
Hold on.
seem like she was having an excessive when she had like one blunt and it lasted like 2 days or something and then never smoked again. That was it.
Okay. Prior to that, when she was smoking, 5 to 10 blunts a day though, and she needed to stop, right? That was excessive.
I don't That's your claim.
Okay. So
When I
when
had Amy living here, she was living a sober lifestyle.
after coming off one, so she was tapering down to
Yes.
a
And
blunt a day.
I don't know, I think tapering down's cope, but I let her do it.
Okay, but you let her do it, like implying it wasn't so she was struggling with some sort of addiction to weed and she had to taper down off of it. And even if she was successful, the point was she had at some point some sort of a weed addiction. So therefore, what I'm saying isn't verifiably false. If anything, what I'm saying is backed up by what you're saying.
I don't
Oh,
get I
low
don't get it.
IQ anti-Semitism. Oh my God. Look, you're so cute. You should just get into modeling and do something like fun with your life. This anti-Semitism stuff isn't for you and your wife. You guys just
I'm not anti-Semitic.
clearly. I've seen your wife stream. I've been the Jew in the chat that's been fucking with her because she doesn't know how to use YouTube and she thinks
See, that's
misogyny on her.
I think
And
that's
look,
the real thing
and the thing
here.
is
Like
embarrassing.
she's
She's screaming, kill
you're
the
like
Jews. She's
psychotic. Like
screaming,
you're
kill.
obsessive and psychotic. I mean,
You keep talking over me. It's almost like you're
because you
embarrassed of what I have
keep
to say about your
yapping.
wife.
No, it's because you keep yapping. It's like you literally create fake accounts to harass us and then
Mm-hmm.
you admit it and you think it's like funny or whatever. It's like
Mm-hmm.
you're so obsessive and weird.
No,
Like you
I
should
did it.
go get mentally evaluated. You should go get checked
Okay.
out. You should reach out to Danny's dad and have him do an MRI on your brain
Well,
because
he's a
seriously, you
chiropractor,
might be
so
lacking oxygen in some areas or blood
he's a
flow or something.
chiropractor. Did you get the brain scan?
No, but I'm just saying
But do you believe in it? Did
it's
Danny tell you about it? Hold on.
weird how obsessive you are. It's weird.
Okay. Couple of things. So I only obsessed over your wife for like 2 days because it was hysterical and it was really funny. I fucked with her for a day, but she took down all of the streams because I fucked with her so hard, and so it wasn't
Not
as much
true.
Show,
fun.
show me this
No,
guy's
It's
balls,
that's
so
not
please.
true.
true. No,
It's
it's
true.
not.
Oh my
Sammy
God,
Vivo
it's
just
so
gifted
okay. Whatever.
500 kicks
Anyway,
on Kick. Hey,
Second
dear
point
goat, can
that
you
I
ask
want to
Lauren
do,
about the
that I
tweet
want
I
to
made
say
you?
is the whole Danny thing. Did he tell you about the brain scan? Because it sounds like he's talking to you. You're speaking like Danny spoke to you about the brain scan stuff. So can you verify that Danny's dad has a brain scan company?
I can't. I don't know. But
You
yeah,
just said it
I think Danny's. I said you should get a brain scan. Maybe reach
from
out to
Danny's
Danny's
dad.
dad because
Yeah.
you
So
said
does
that
he
Danny's
have?
dad gave him a brain scan and that said he had 170 IQ. You said that.
Okay. Yeah. So are you just saying that
Okay.
based off what I said?
Yes, there you go.
You're not saying that
And
you
I'm
can
saying
independently
you should.
verify.
I'm saying you should. I could
I
verify.
heard it.
What the fuck?
So
You
you
should
can't
go get mentally
I
evaluated.
heard you. I heard you.
Okay.
So you're saying that you can't independently verify that Danny's dad
I could
has a.
independently verify.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, like
So
I could
he.
text and figure it out. I mean, but who fucking cares?
No, I'm asking you. Like, did Danny
He
talk
never
to?
told me he had 170 IQ. I don't
No, but
like
did he ever talk to you about what his dad does for a living?
I mean, I think he said he's a chiropractor or something.
Anything about the brain scan?
The only time we talked about his dad was he had a heart attack, I think, recently, and so that was like he was in the hospital a few weeks ago, or maybe like 2 months ago. So
That's
yeah,
really
that was
tough.
like yeah. I mean, that's the most really we've talked about his dad and like the work shit. He might have talked to Isabella about it. I don't know. No idea.
Okay. So we can't independently verify or not verify if I'm lying about that through you. Is there anything that you could verify that I lied about? Anything?
I don't even know what all of your claims were. I just think that
Wait, no, stop,
you're
stop. Yes or no? Anything you could verify about me lying? Yes or no? Is there one thing?
yes. So the pattern of behavior that you demonstrate of Amy directly contradicts when Amy was living in my house, her pattern of
The whole
behavior.
month? The whole month when she was
I think she was here for
detoxing?
almost 3 months.
Well,
Yeah.
she lived with me for a fucking year, bro. And before that, I was friends with her for years. Okay? So 3 months compared to it's easy to be somewhat normal for 3 months. I know
But
you don't get
do you
this
remember
because
when you
you
were like
didn't actually have to do.
you
Hey, I
remember
didn't talk over
you,
you. Please don't
you
talk over me. I
you
let you
remember when
finish
you
your
were like
sentences. Okay.
spamming her on like New Year's Eve? And like you totally tried to fuck with our nights. Like you just like get off on tormenting her, and like it was just strange to
Who?
me that Amy.
I don't think that was me spamming her on New Year's Eve. I didn't start spamming her until her world fell apart.
No, literally, you started doing the whole sexting Ari Mata thing and did that on like December 31st and went to Danny and tried to like rat him
You mean by
out. And
spamming,
like,
you mean I told Danny? Like I directly told Danny. That's what
yeah,
you're
you
talking about.
directly
Yes,
lied
I
on New Year's
directly told
Eve and
Danny. I
tried to
directly told my
sabotage their
friend that his wife
relationship.
was cheating on him.
You
Yeah,
lied.
go fuck myself for telling my friend
You
that his
lied.
fucking wife would. No, it's not a lie. You have no
Yeah,
clue.
it is.
No, based off what, Josiah?
Literally that night, Danny literally said, "Dude, I can't believe she's saying this. Like, I have access to her Instagram. I have
Right.
for a
You
long
don't think
time.
she
Like,
deleted
I
her
know this is
text? You
all
don't think she
bullshit.
deleted shit
I
before they
don't
started
think you can
dating or before
delete what
she
doesn't
handed over the
exist. I don't
phone?
know.
Okay, well then ask Ari Maddie fucking directly. And then when it comes back that she was sexting him, I expect an apology. So you have literally no proof that I lied about
So you're
anything. And the
saying it
only thing,
happened?
hold on. I don't interrupt you when you speak. I let you talk
Dude,
over me
you
multiple
said
times.
that before. Get on with it.
No. So with Danny, the only thing that you're mad at me for doing is texting Danny on New Year's Eve. Hey, by the way, your wife, who I didn't know he was actually getting married to, because he told me at the time that the engagement was off. Hey, by the way, your future wife cheated on you.
Why
And it's
tell
not
him?
just
Why tell
Ari
him
Maddie,
after?
it's
Why
other
tell him
people as
after the
well.
engagement's off? Why would you tell him after an engagement's off? That's such a weird thing to do.
I
Why
told
not
him
tell him?
multiple
Why not tell him
because
right at
first
the
of all,
beginning?
Amy was my friend. And it's
So,
very,
oh, okay.
it's a
So when
very, yeah,
something
it's a
like that happens,
delicate
when
situation where
something
you have
like that
two
happens,
friends.
I mean,
I have two
so
friends. I have
you would
I'm
run
closer.
cover for her. So I'm supposed to believe you're running cover for her, and then you're also and you're
So
loyal
let
and
me
you're a
ask
good
you a
friend,
question.
and then I'm speaking, and then you're
You
also
talked over me, you dumb fuck.
throwing her under the bus simultaneously. Like I can't believe you're a loyal, like real down to earth great girl, and then also believe that like you're a bus roller and you're just tossing her and doing everything. Like it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. I think
Can
you
I put
just
it?
like really want to instigate, get in the middle, like you're just preying on her downfall. It's really weird.
Can I make it make sense to you? So if you have a bro and you're friends with this bro for years, 3 or 4 years, and then that guy starts dating someone new, let's call her Sarah, and you become friends with Sarah, you like Sarah, you find out your bro cheats on Sarah, are you immediately running to Sarah, or are you gonna have some moral quandaries? And then maybe they get engaged and he continues cheating on her. At some point, maybe you're going to eventually tell. Should you have told sooner? Sure. I should have told him sooner, but she's been cheating on him this entire time, and probably still is.
That's another lie because she was living
Based
in
on
my house.
what?
Based off of her living in my house for 3
Okay, you're an
months.
idiot. You're an idiot.
I mean, she couldn't
Okay, yeah,
have
you're
cheated.
no, you know all, Josiah. You're a fucking retard. Oh my God, how are you so? Why does God? You know what? God spent extra time on your face so He didn't have to spend any behind the eyes. Ugh. Such a cute face, such a bad brain.
Okay. Your point. I think like you just got to quit this. I mean, you called my wife a pedophile.
She is. She groomed you when you were 15.
Verifiably false. What year was it when I was 15?
First of all, I didn't come up with this rumor. I'm just looking at rumors.
You're
And so
just believing it and
I
being
don't know you,
retarded.
bro. I don't know you, bro. But you know what
So
I
then
do
why would
know?
you
Hold
say it
on.
like you knew it? You
Because
literally
this is
have
what I
a
do know.
history of lying on the stream about my
No,
family and about what happened with us.
no.
And
I,
then
you
I'm
keep
supposed to believe that
interrupting.
you were a truth teller with Amy? No, you're a liar psychopath. You
I
need to
told
apologize actually for spreading that lie. You need to
I
apologize
have
to my wife.
specifically said multiple times that I have never met you or Isabella, and everything that I know about you is from stuff online. I have said that multiple times. I've never met you before, Josiah. I don't
So
know
then
you.
why
But if
would
this
you call
stuff,
her a
hold up,
pedophile?
let me finish answering your goddamn question and you'll know. Because I'm fucking Jewish and I go onto Twitter, I'm minding my own business, and your wife is out there saying, kill all Jews. All Jews, we should kill more than
She
6
never
million next
said
time.
that. She
Yet
never said we should
it's
kill
the
all
second video
Jews.
currently
You
right
would
now.
get
If you go
banned.
to her Twitter
What are you
page,
talking about?
go to her Twitter page right now. The
Whatever. It
second
doesn't
video on
justify just lying and saying somebody's a
whatever it
pedophile at the end of
doesn't
the day.
justify, she wants my entire family killed. You dumb fuck.
No, she
Yes,
doesn't.
she does.
No, she
And
doesn't.
so you want me to have any sort of empathy for the online rumors and maybe walk on eggshells? No, there's rumors about her being a pedophile. I think it's funny. I'm going to say, hey, did you see those rumors about her being a pedophile?
That's
Fuck
not
me.
what you said. Actually, what you said is
Please,
she's a
please, the
pedophile who
rumors.
groomed her husband when he was
Yes,
15. You said a
yes,
definitive state. You made a definitive
that is what
statement.
is out there. That is what is being reported, my son. How old were you when you met her?
Well, you should know.
15.
Wrong. What year was it when I was 15? Like, you don't even know what year
Bro, I'm just
it
telling you
was
it's
when I was 15.
reported.
You don't know. You don't even know.
You're what, 22? You don't think I could subtract 7, 2019? You dumb
Wrong.
fuck?
Wrong. I'm 23, actually.
Oh, wait, so it's 2020.
We met in June of 2021 for the SAS conference, and I went and tried to get her number. She
You're
gave me a fake
16.
number. I followed her on TikTok. No, I was 18. Yeah, and she gave
No,
me
wait, you were 18, yeah? So, okay, let's do the math here. Let's do the math. So it was
okay. Let's do the math, bitch.
2021,
I know my
and
fucking
you are
age.
23. So how many years ago was 2021?
What are you yapping about? June 2021 for the SAS event? I'm born in 2003, February 2003. So,
Okay, continue.
no, it
So
wasn't 22.
I
We got
mean,
married in
I think
22.
we can make an argument here though. Your prefrontal cortex was not fully developed yet, Josiah. So I mean, there may be an argument to be made there.
Dude, Beardson, I just don't like you and you suck, dude. You suck.
what? He's been so much
Oh
nicer to
no.
you than me. You can at least say that I suck. I get that. I called you a retard. That wasn't very nice. I get frustrated with dumb people because of my actual high IQ and like Daniel's, and I'm sorry about that. But you're probably of average or like slightly lower, and that's not horrible. Like Amy, she's like 90, 95. It's not horrible.
Okay.
Actually, you
I-
tend to be happier. If you got into a space where you really enjoyed, lower IQ people tend to be happier on average. You should just, find something that will bring you joy and then do that. Like, oh my God, like you're about to have a kid. Get fucking offline and just be like an epic dad. I bet you'd be so good at that. Dumb dads are the
Well,
best.
okay, to be fair, he is naming his child Romulus, so I don't know.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Just make sure that you don't homeschool him, please. He needs a
Google, show
proper
me this guy's
education.
balls, please.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Mashed
Isabella
Potato
just
Boy
reminded me
sent
that you lied
$3.
about
Ask
tax
him if
fraud
Reed
and
Dalton
No,
spoke
she has
and
that. Look it up.
and
She has
also
that.
does his wife's
That's true.
selfie
And
pics.
it
what?
Oh, sorry, we got a super chat here, real quick. It was from was it Mashed Potato Groiper? What did he say? Hang on. It said, "Ask him if you've read
Oh
Dalton's
yeah,
book."
that's right. Okay,
ask him what.
okay.
Hold
Hey,
on, hold
if
on.
you're gonna talk
Let
during the
people finish
stream,
their
needs like
sentences,
3
Josiah.
seconds.
Don't interrupt Beardson. It's his fucking stream. Sorry, Beardson. Go
Yeah, my
ahead.
fault, Beardson.
Super
Thank you.
chat.
Just somebody wants to know if you've read Dalton's book.
We
Some of
appreciate
it.
all super
Some of it.
chats. Thank you.
Yeah, so true. Thank you. They also wanted to know. This one I have to disavow, but I have to read it. Well, what he thinks about, and also, does his wife sell feet pics?
No.
Okay, there we go.
I don't know,
Um,
dude. I like maybe if the price is right, I guess. Like what? How much would
Okay,
you value those toes?
You're really
Be
not
honest.
helping the cuck allegations by saying that, man.
How much would you value those piggy toes? Be honest, Beardson.
Who, me? Oh, I'm good.
I don't know.
I know I'm
Beardson's a
not
beginner.
offering. I'm not
If anything, maybe
offering.
I would value them more. I'm the biggest gooner in this chat.
All right.
How much are you
Um,
gonna sell them for? I'll buy them.
It looks like you lied about the tax thing. Amy has proof and showed it that she's paid taxes.
Yeah, what
You
year?
lied. You lied
Well, hold
about
on, no,
how
stop just yet. Let's go point by point. Taxes for what year? So, what year did she come to America and what year did she start paying taxes? Because just because you recently start paying taxes after someone calls you out for it online doesn't mean that you properly paid taxes because she got married in Hawaii and she was living in Hawaii before she got married. She did not pay taxes any of those years.
you
Ask
you
for the proof.
you literally pay back taxes. Yeah, and you can pay. I mean, you can pay taxes late. You can file for an extension. These are all
But she
things you
did
can
it.
do.
She
Oh,
did
yeah,
it.
there's some people who still haven't even paid like from 2-3 years ago, and they're still going
This
to
is
catch
going to
up or whatever.
delay.
I mean,
My point in
that
bringing it
doesn't
up.
actually prove the point. It
Hold
just
on. No.
like
Because the point in bringing it up is if you're the way that what you're talking about, like delay in taxes, that's all good and well if you're a natural born citizen. It's not good and well if you're coming into this country. It's something that they look into. And the fact that she's been in this country so long and hasn't properly been paying taxes the entire time she's come in here is drastically going to affect her ability on getting citizenship. This is my point. Not my point that she's going to likely experience some sort of like IRS hammer down or anything like that, or that she'll be convicted of any sort of tax fraud, because I don't think she's making enough money for them to truly care or put in the prosecutorial effort. The issue is whether or not she's going to become a United States citizen. And the likelihood of that is slim to none, not only because of the tax stuff, but because of the eviction on her record. You could ask about that all the time. Ask Calvin, ask her ex-boyfriend. And I could give you the apartment number and you could call the apartment.
it's
Because
just
I mean,
like it's kind of funny how like everything to you is like so like all of the things you're so pissed off about are so Jewish. It's like, oh man, her credit score's damaged
yeah,
from
I'm
that
fucking
eviction that
Jewish.
happened 5 years
I'm
ago.
fucking
Uh-oh, we're gonna
Jewish.
make sure you can't get the loan from the bank because your credit score from that eviction. Nobody like I don't give a fuck. Nobody cares.
You don't
People get
care, but she
evicted. It
wants to
fucking
be a
happens.
United States
Shut
citizen,
up.
and she told her husband that she's going to be a United States citizen. So lying to her husband is
And
fucked
you're
up.
mad because you think she doesn't treat the Jews well enough, and so you don't
Yeah.
want her to be a citizen. So you get on here and you say that legal
No.
immigrants can't get an extension for
They
taxes.
can if they file
A
correctly.
verifiable lie that's
No,
not true,
if
and
you
you
don't pay
don't
taxes, it
know
affects your
unless
citizenship.
you are like her accountant and you open
I'm a
up her
fucking
books.
attorney, dumbass.
That doesn't mean that you've
Oh
looked through her
my
books and
God.
finances. You don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what you're talking about. You haven't
You
proven
literally just
anything.
lied. You literally just lied
No,
and said
you
immigrants.
literally just
You
lied.
said
You lied.
immigrants. You said immigrants. If they're coming to our country, They really they have to really pay those taxes. It's a big deal. It's serious. No,
If
they
they want to
fucking
apply for legal
illegal
citizenship, yes.
illegal immigrants come here and they get our benefit, they get welfare, Medicaid, whatever it is, and they
Yeah.
steal from the fucking government all the time. What are you talking
Yeah,
about? Like
and then
there's
they
some
don't become citizens. Dumbass. That's why
Yeah,
they
that's
like still don't speak English and aren't fucking assimilated and aren't citizenships and have to get paid under the table for 30 fucking years, dumbass. How do you should
that's
know
not
the whole
true, dude. That's
that's
not
oh my
not
god,
true.
how do you not know your own Groyper talking points?
Um, I literally live in Arizona. We've had the most illegal immigrants come here ever. One of them was my maid when I was like 5 years old,
Oh
and
my god.
and
Did
she'd
she also do
she'd come
tax
and
evasion?
yeah, and she'd come and clean my house, get paid under the table so that she could fucking not file it on her taxes, and took
But she
advantage
did
of the
file
system,
taxes. Hold on,
and she
stop, stop,
still
stop,
got
stop.
her
She
fucking
did file taxes, though. That's the point. Amy didn't fucking file, as Daniel would like to say, that stuttering idiot.
what are you okay?
What are you on about? You don't understand how to file taxes? Do you not? Does your
Why do
wife
you
do
keep
that for you
stuttering? That's
too?
weird. That's weird.
Because oh my god, whatever. It's filing taxes. You just said you didn't she did your maid did not want to claim the finances while filing her taxes, which implies that she fucking filed taxes. My issue
Oh,
is
yeah. No,
Amy
I
didn't
actually what I meant to say is
file the
not for filing taxes,
fucking
for applying for
taxes.
applying for the benefits. Like,
You're so dumb. You don't know what you're
unemployed.
talking about. You don't know what
Yeah,
you're
so
talking
if you're
about.
unemployed, you can
You're a man child, except for you're still a child, which is so sad. You deserve to like go to college and like be in a frat. You would make the cutest little frat boy right now. Like Alpha Pike. Oh my god. And you don't deserve to be having like 7 kids and have the weight on the shoulders and have some 32-year-old, Jewish lawyer that's hitting on you, fucking yelling at you and calling you a retard. It's really not fair to you. Like, you don't deserve this. You deserve a wife who protects you from this kind of abuse. Like, it's unfair to you. It's really sad.
anyways, yeah, so I mean, I think Amy has the proof of what she filed for her
Okay,
taxes, and
sure.
it's weird that you even wanted to you want the proof, and it feels like it's like a fucking trap, like a mouse
Sure.
trap or something. You lied about Isabella trying to replace Amy for her take. You literally got involved.
Nope, she deleted that
I
stream.
have literally 2 women living in my house, Beardson. I have 2 women living in my house, and this girl decides she wants to get in the middle and try and instigate and say, "Well, Isabella's trying to take her spot on her take. She's going to be the
Wait,
anti-Jew voice."
wait,
Never
stop.
happened. Not
Stop, stop,
true.
stop, stop, stop. You live in Arizona, yes? Or not in
Yeah.
Florida, yes? Okay. And Amy lives in Florida. So no, Amy does not currently live in your house. I'm not trying to instigate something so that they currently fight. I don't want to cause a rift in between you
You
guys and
did.
Amy. How did
You
I
tried to
cause a
do
rift?
that.
No, I don't. I think that you
And
guys
then
are
you
perfect together. I think you,
and then
Amy, Daniel, and your Nazi pedo wife are perfect as like a foursome group. I think
that's
that you
not
guys
what you
are
said
birds of a
yesterday.
feather flocked. Yes, I did. Birds of a feather
You
flock
said
together. I think you guys
you
are
said
perfect together.
yesterday that Isabella's so done with Amy because she
Oh,
knows that Amy's a
she is.
narcissist, and that's not true.
She
Like I don't
is. Look, I
that's
don't
another
think
lie you
that
said.
I don't wanna cause the rift. I just think it's true, and I think your poor wife having to I put up with Amy for years. So the fact that your wife has to deal with it now, that's like a lot to handle. It really is. And I feel bad for her. And honestly, even though she's a retarded Nazi, she's way better at it than Amy. She's way more likable. She is kind of prettier, and Amy's hot. Maybe that's my opinion. Maybe I don't know what hot is, but they're both hot. But she's doing better at it than Amy, and I don't see her promoting Amy. Like I don't see her like on Amy's sidelines. Like I was on Amy's sidelines every step of the fucking way during Amy's career up until she became a Nazi. Now that she's a little feminazi, Isabella is supposed to be the new friend. Isabella is the maid of honor. Isabella was the girl at the wedding. Isabella is the new person that she's leaning on. Isabella is the new Lauren. And that's fine, girl. Go off, queen. Take it. Because I don't want the responsibility anymore. But if
Uh-huh.
so, support the girl. support my girl Amy. That's your job now. You have to financially support her. You have to help her with her addiction. You have to help her, with her narcissistic need for attention. That's
Hey,
Isabella's job now. It's no longer mine.
thank you, just
Actually,
Zong
her
Ripper, for the
job
5
was to be
gifted. Appreciate
supportive,
it.
to be a
5
helper.
subscriptions on Kick.
Thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah,
No.
5 gifted. Woo woo. Thank
No,
you so
actually,
much.
Amy's job was to be the support system to Isabella in the house, which is why Amy had chores to do around the house to help Isabella out.
Like a child.
The idea that Amy is like this selfish narcissist and everything,
Shit.
and you really stand by this because you're deeply hurt for some reason and you feel like you're owed
Yeah, because she's
something.
a
You
selfish
have entitled
narcissist who destroyed a
behavior,
bunch of my
and
stuff, and she
some
owes
might
me
even say
money.
that you have entitled behavior because you're Jewish. I would never say that,
Yeah,
but
Daniel would.
what?
Daniel always talks about how I'm entitled because he's really upset about the fact that I'm like well off.
You come across extremely entitled, but like,
Google, show me this
If
guy's
I was
balls, please.
entitled, why
like
am
you
I
think you're
handing away my
you think you're
money?
owed maid of honor when you try to instigate in a
She asked me
relationship
to
and like try
be
to fuck
maid of
shit up.
So
honor.
true.
It's not about being owed maid of honor. She asked me to be maid of honor. That's the difference. And then all of a sudden, her wedding pictures are online. Do you know how fucking crazy that is?
Real quick,
It's not
we
that-
got. Hang on, real quick. We got $10 from Gamer Daddy. He says attacking Lauren for being Jewish is not cool. We don't put up with that kind of behavior around here.
100%.
Thank you.
So,
Thank
yeah.
you.
That's what he said.
We
W.
stand. Yeah, but I still think that what you're saying is
You could think all you want, but you don't
I
think
think
much,
that
and you
like
don't.
it
What you
makes
think doesn't really
sense.
matter,
It's just very
and
like
you don't have any
you
proof.
girls always try and like
Bring
over like
proof.
drama,
Look,
like
here's the
do all
thing.
this
Hold on, stop,
drama,
stop, stop.
and here's the thing:
Stop,
why
stop,
would
stop. You're
she
just
have you
yapping. You're
be
just
the
yapping.
maid
You're
of
not adding
honor?
any
Why would
value
she
to the words
have?
you're
Okay,
saying.
why would she
Can I
have you
just
be
say
the
something
maid?
really quick? Because I
Why
want to
would
say
she?
something. I
Why would
asked for
she
the
have you
proof
at the
when
wedding
he
when you
said that he
actively
had a
tried
recording of
to
you in
get?
the chat. When he said I have a recording of Josiah with the girls, I said play the fucking recording.
What are you talking about?
Shit or get off the pot. You know what? I asked for the evidence. So Josiah, now you're calling me a fucking liar. Shit or get off the pot, bro. When they're calling you out for shit, I ask for evidence. So now you're calling me out. Where's the fucking evidence? Where's the evidence that I lied about shit? And you know what? If your
I'm
wife
actually not even
truly didn't meet
addressing.
you
I'm not.
until you were, I don't know, 18, still
Let's.
creepy as fuck. Legal. Good on you for waiting for just the legal age, Isabella. Still
She
creepy
didn't
as
wait. She
fuck.
didn't know me until I was 18,
Creepy
and
as fuck. But
and
that's
we
fine.
didn't even
Look,
date until I was 19. So
that's
then
weird,
we shortly
Josiah.
got
How
married.
old was she?
23.
No,
Yeah.
I don't buy any of this. I think
Yeah.
she's in her 30s, and I don't think that you're 19.
Okay. Well, August 28th is her birthday, 8/28/1998. But she hasn't aged since I married her, so she'll always be 24. So, and that's on her driver's
Okay,
license.
I'll just do
That's
like
her
a
real
marriage
age.
search on you guys afterwards and verify all this.
You won't find any of it. That's the great part about it.
Why? That's weird. Why? Why wouldn't I find a marriage certificate? I'm a lawyer. Why couldn't I just do the record search?
Because we're not legally married. We're married under the church.
Ooh, interessante.
Why would I get married through the government, which thinks marriage is two men, like having butt sex? Like, I don't need their acknowledgement of my union with my wife. It's only matters to God.
Alrighty. Wait, hold on. Please tell me at least she pays your taxes because I don't
Dude,
think you
get the
understand
fuck
that
out of
process.
here. You're
I
like
don't think you
so
understand the
fucking
process, and I'm
weird.
concerned
You're
about you.
so
I'm concerned
weird.
about you. I'm so sorry.
Listen,
I'm so
dude,
worried.
it's so fucking weird how you do this. Like, I find it to be strange behavior, and you seem like a fed or like an op almost. The way you're like, I'm gonna dig into your public search history. I'm gonna find your marriage certificate. It's like,
Called being a nosy Jew
why?
lawyer. It's called being a good nosy Jew lawyer. You want your nosy Jew lawyers to want to know these things so that if you
When
ever
they're
get in
getting
trouble, she's
paid, yeah,
nosy.
you're just like doing this because you're like
I get
obsessive and
paid.
bored. You're fucking weird, dude.
I get paid in Fuck Amy. Fuck Amy, my poor Prada dress, my
You
poor
don't get
Louboutin
paid in
heels.
vindication.
Yes, I do.
Nobody will care in like
Look at the
by
chat.
like next fucking week, bro.
I got a fucking emote. I got booby emotes. Do you have booby emotes? No, you do not.
We can make that happen, actually, if you want, Josiah.
Actually,
Please
can we? Can we
don't.
put his face on
Please
my
don't.
boobs, please?
This is
His
like
cute
Christy
little face.
Gnome shit. Christy Gnome husband shit. I don't want to do that. Which apparently is what Beardson thinks of me, actually.
I have no judgment on that, to be honest with you.
Oh, look, Josiah, I promise you I didn't lie. I know that you're convinced right now that I did lie, but if you try to verify the facts I actually said, if you look into them and you try to verify, you will see every single thing down to my Christian Louboutin heels is fucking true. And down to the grapes, down to not knowing that raisins were grapes is fucking true. Every last second. I didn't it's all true.
No.
It's all true.
No, it's not.
Find anything and come back to me.
Yeah, like I said, you tried to lie and say that Isabel was trying to replace Amy for her take.
Oh no, that's a hunch. Look up. I'll find. Okay, I'll go back and find the date, and then you can go find the clip because she deleted it. So if I find the date, will you find the video?
What are you talking
Because
about?
then I could show you the video where on a live stream where I was spurring up Jew accounts and being like, you Nazi scum, da 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 da, and making fun of her. She was like, Patrick got David call me. You know this Amy Dangerfield girl? I was gonna replace her. Yeah, because she's leaving her take. In fact, she wants me on that show. Do you know that show with that workout girl, Jillian Michaels? And she was going off on Amy. It was fucking hysterical. And then I told Amy about it. I told Amy and Daniel about it. And I was like, look, this girl is trying to fucking replace you. It's really bad. And you could ask Amy and Daniel. I mean, maybe they probably will just deny anything I say at this point, even if it's true. But yeah, I said it to Amy and Daniel at the time. I was like, I spurred up her cow. I mocked her. She fucking deleted it. But girl, she was like making fun of you. She was talking shit. And
Oh, it's just
she
deleted
said,
now. It just
Patrick,
happened to disappear.
no, she deleted it because of me mogging her in chat, which is
Mm.
what I said
Mhm.
yesterday. It's
Mhm.
the same story I gave
Mhm.
yesterday. My story is not changing. Only story that's changing is Amy's and yours.
Actually, what actually happened was Jillian Michaels stormed off the set and was sick
Why?
of the Israel Anna Kasparian debate constantly happening. And then Amy reached out to Isabella and said, Jillian stormed off. Dude, you're like perfect for this job. We can try and talk and like push for this. They're gonna want to look to replace Jillian, not
Yes,
Amy.
Amy told me. She said that.
Jillian.
Amy told me that happened, and I was like, "Girl, well, she is saying on stream that Patrick Bet David reached out to her. I don't know what actually
He
happened.
did.
I'm just going based
Yeah.
off.
We
Yeah,
replied to,
Patrick Bet.
to
So
it.
you're
Look,
verifying what I said. You
no,
are
I am
verifying
verifying.
it.
I am
So Patrick Bet
verifying.
David did
You're
reach out
so
to Isabella.
hey, yeah. She reached out after we DM'd and applied to replace Jillian. Then he DM'd and said,
She was
"Send me a
asked
good,
to
send me a
replace
good, send me a
Amy,
good
and you
email."
know it. And you
Okay.
fucking know it. Why would you replace? Hold on. Why would you replace Jillian Michaels, the actual star, with some nobody groipette? You replace the groipette with the nobody groipette. You replace the better groipette with the loser groipette. You don't replace Jillian Michaels with a retard groipette. You dumbass.
So on
Oh
October
my
4th,
god, you thought
on
Patrick Bet David was
on
just texting
October
random
4th,
groipettes? Hey, actually, fuck this $1 million contract with Jillian Michaels. I like you and your retarded wife that nobody's heard of. Oh my
so
god. Okay,
so
yeah, that's the story everyone's gonna buy. Keep going. Continue with your version of events.
you can keep screaming from the top of your
No,
lungs.
keep going. Keep going with your version of events. I love it.
Let's see, when did Jillian Michaels storm off the set? And then I'll show you the screenshot of Patrick Bet David reaching out to Isabella after she applied. Let's see. So Isabella made the video and said, this is literally what she says on October 7th. Dear Patrick, this is why I should replace Jillian Michaels as co-host on Her Take podcast. Not Amy, replace Jillian Michaels. That was after Jillian stormed out, which would
You
have
said
been...
that? Amy said that, right?
No, Isabella. That's a public tweet from Isabella.
Right. Oh, Isabella tweeted, I'm gonna okay, so we're gonna take Isabella's words that she was going to replace Jillian Michaels.
It's
Then
literally
when there's no evidence of any conversations prior to that tweet, or she got the idea for that tweet.
yeah, she got the idea for that tweet because Jillian Michaels stormed off and they needed a new host for
And
the
then
show.
before that,
And Amy had reached out to Isabella and they had already established like a little
show
friendship.
us the DM from Pat. Show us the DM. The only thing that matters for evidence wise is the DM from Pat. I want to see the DM from Pat.
Why does that matter?
And
I'll
also
send it,
the
but
only
I'm
other
curious why
hold
that
on.
matters again.
First of all, you already offered it. Second of all, that would determine if he wanted to replace Amy or Jillian Michaels. And then also the second piece of evidence that would matter would be the deleted stream. The stream where I mocked your wife for so long that she got embarrassed, got offline, and deleted the stream. That one, that would also show her talking about how Patrick Bet David called her and asked to replace Amy.
Patrick Bet-David never called us.
Okay,
So
but she said she did. Your wife said he did on a stream.
You're saying that she said that in a deleted
Great.
stream.
Pull up the stream. Pull up the stream where I'm spamming the chat.
I don't
You'll
even
know
know
the
if that
one.
stream. I don't even know if that stream exists.
Ask your
to be
wife.
honest.
Is she still naked or is she able to come by?
Yeah.
Come on, wife. Come on.
She's
Come on,
literally
pedo
screaming
wife.
like she's ear raping me right
Then
now.
fucking lower the volume. I don't want to be doing any sort of raping to you. You've been raped enough in your life.
I've never been
let's
raped.
chill with the yelling a little bit. I'm okay with that. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Appreciate
Sorry.
it though. No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, dude, I miss when Beardson was just saying, "You suck, dude. Literally, you suck and you're weird." I just think you're a weirdo because that was so much better than whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah, facts are hard. Facts suck way worse than just opinions of you being weird.
No, it's just like it's weird talking to somebody who's so far and on the outside and hates the fact that they're so far out on the outside, and so they just
She was my
try to, like,
roommate for a
they just try
year.
to like scrape their way and like try to climb into this home, and it's like you're on the
What?
outside. Nobody knows like who you are.
I'm
Well-
Jewish.
Whatever. Like
I
one.
don't want to be a Nazi. You think I enjoy pandering to this fan base? This is the fan base in which Amy pandered to, which I'm stuck now laughing with. Okay? If I could choose a fan base, I love you guys. I see you guys spurging my boobs in chat, and I love that. But fuck you guys. Fuck you, Jew haters. Okay? You are not
Hey.
my preferred chat. You are not my preferred group of fans. I'm
Whoa.
not trying to scrape my way into this fucking retarded audience. I love you guys. Sorry.
Hey, I resent that a little bit.
Hey Beardson, I
We're
just sent
nice.
you that DM with Patrick Bet David once again.
Okay.
You can see October 3rd. Isabella says, "Hey Patrick, I'd love the opportunity to chat with you about this open seat on the Her Take podcast. Let me know if you're up for it." And he said, "Hi Isabella, sounds good. Let me know what's the best number to reach you at. Have a great weekend."
All right.
We send
on.
over the number. From what I think Danny
Hold
told
on.
us was,
Nothing in there says replacing about
Google, show
Jillian
me this guy's
Michaels.
balls, please.
why was there an
People
open
said
seat?
$5, I would do terrible things to this Jewess.
Was there any previous message prior to that? So hold on.
No.
Can you repeat the message?
I
Just repeat
got
it from
I
the
got
beginning.
yeah, I got it pulled up here. It says, "Hey Patrick, I'd love the opportunity to chat with you about the open seat of the Hurt Take podcast. Let me know if you're up for it." He replied the next day, October 4th. "Hi Isabella, sounds good. Let me know what's the best number to reach you at. Have a great weekend."
Okay. So
And
that
let's see,
that shows
when
up.
Jillian stormed off set, don't you think that would be valuable to know when she quit?
So all that matters then, left of evidence that matters,
You
is
don't
that
care. Wow.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, because it shows that your wife lied on that stream. I took your wife
On
as
that
a
made up
truth
stream
teller.
that you keep yapping about.
It's not a made up. I've talked about it multiple times. So why if it was a made up stream that I'm using just for the
Oh,
purposes.
you talked about it,
Hold
so
on,
now it becomes true.
Hold on, no. If it was a made up stream that I'm using just for the purposes of like proving a point right now, then it wouldn't have made sense that I've continuously talked about this made up stream and it served me no prior purpose up until now. So I was talking about it yesterday, and I was talking about it before, and I told Amy and Daniel about it when it happened. So the thing is, this stream actually happened. I had a bunch of people or a bunch of little fake accounts, which you even mentioned too, because you said that I did it to your wife. You said I was obsessed with your wife and I did it to her. And I said, no, I only did it for a day or two. I'm talking about that stream. During that day or two where I, made fun of your wife and called her a Nazi and then like spammed her chat, and her chat was just a bunch of "you're a Nazi whore," and that was all it was. Pull up that stream, you will hear her talk about how Patrick Bet David called her and asked her to replace Amy. Now, maybe she lied about the conversation with Patrick Bet David. I don't know. Your wife could be a lying whore as well. She could, I mean, maybe she's not a whore. She's what? I don't know. I don't know anything about her being a whore. A lying Nazi as well. Your wife could be a lying Nazi pedo as well, but I don't know. I have to see the stream. Pull up the stream.
So Jillian Michaels stormed off on September 22nd,
Yep.
2025. This DM's from October 3rd, 2025.
Okay.
When Patrick reaches out and asks for Isabella's phone number, it's on October 4th. The OpenSea clearly implies Jillian Michaels because she just quit and
Yeah.
stormed off the show a week prior.
Yes.
There is nothing to point to Isabella wanting to replace Amy.
Other than the stream she deleted.
We talked about
Other than the
moving
stream
to
that she
Florida,
deleted that she
and
said it.
we talked about moving to Florida and the her take opportunity after Jillian. I wouldn't have let her do her take and go to Florida like that unless we got a significant gig there and we're going to live there. So that's a conversation that happened in
Prove me
October.
wrong. Prove me wrong. Show us that she didn't stream that day. At all that day. Show you, isn't that a
What
thing where
day?
you could see?
What's the date you're looking for?
Oh god. I guess it would be, oh fuck. How would I even go back to show what day I fucking trolled your wife? How would I think I went to Costco yes. I went to Costco the next day. So I'll go to Costco today. I'll look at my Costco receipts. I'll see which day I went to a specific Costco, and then I can tell you the day. I'd have to go through my Costco receipts though, because I was in the middle of a Costco uh parking lot when I was talking to Amy and Daniel about what a retard your wife was.
You're
And
saying
I
it was a
remember
live
that.
stream?
Yeah, it was a live stream, and I was like
Okay.
spurging the chat full of like you're a retard, debate me on anything, debate me on Israel Palestine, you retarded Nazi. And she like was like, oh my god, Mossad is after me. Oh my god, this is crazy.
Probably a joke.
how do you
You're butchering
delete
it.
these fucking chats? And then she just
So,
deleted the entire stream.
Isabella
Costco app.
Moody
That's what
roast
I did.
feminists and e-girls live. That was on September 16th. And then we have a live stream with Russell Brand about Russell Brand and Nick on September 27th, and then Myron Cooks Brandon Tatum October 3rd. These are on her members only, so if you don't watch her live, then sometimes it'll go to members only.
Would she delete both? I don't know if she
No.
deleted both. And
She
you're
would've-
only looking through the ones that are there. I'm telling you, she deleted the stream. So I don't know,
How would you know that she deleted it?
because it was there and then it was gone. Because I was there live. I was
So
watching it
so she could
live,
have
and then it
she
was
could
no
have
longer
privated
there.
it. She could have privated
Maybe.
it or unlisted
Maybe.
it. You
Sure.
assume that she deleted it.
No.
but-
Sorry, that was just a bad choice of words. Maybe she privated it. I can no longer see the stream. I don't know where it is.
Okay. So was it September
also was-
16th?
I'm on the
September
phone on this call.
27th?
It's harder to multitask.
September
Costco app.
15th? Was it prior to that? What is the date of this supposed stream where you trolled her?
Hold on, I'm looking at my Costco app.
and you mocked her with your nosy Jewish titties or whatever.
Yeah, I did. Can the titties be nosy? I think the titties just be tittying. Don't
No,
be
you're
mad at
just
the
a nosy
titties. You could be
person.
mad at the joke. I am nosy. Okay, here's my account. Costco. Sign in. The fuck?
All right, so we're trying to get a date here for all this to correlate. But I mean, look, here's the thing. I think, Josiah, you're sort of motivation for coming on here was to say that Lauren's been lying about everything. It does, just from an outsider's perspective here, seem like she is coming with receipts. Maybe, you know,
I'm coming with
she.
receipts. She hasn't come with any. She's just come with allegations.
I mean, but they seem to be, a lot of them seem to be at least close to the money. You know, stuff that I certainly wouldn't know. You know, so it's like I don't know. You've said a couple things, and we're sort of, I guess, still trying to work around whether or not this disproves what Lauren has said. But I mean, I don't know. I'm really honestly trying to be pretty unbiased here between the whole thing because I just want the truth. That's all I want, and I mean that. But like, I'll say this: the cuck stuff with you, okay, whatever. It's a he said she said thing. There's no proof of that. Whatever, right? Rumors. Okay, that's fine.
Got a foul wife.
Yeah, that also whatever. I don't know. So whatever. You say it's not true. Okay.
Like, how do I verify? Like, how is it verifiably false? Like, how do you prove that? Just let me know. Like,
Yeah, how
obviously
do you
this is
prove a
not.
negative? It's
This
actually
is
something that lawyers talk about a lot because, like, it's something that you do during voir dire, which is when you're explaining to the jury how things work. Defendants have a large, you have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt, and everybody has to agree. And the reason being is because how do you prove a negative, right? So if someone's saying, I didn't do something, how do you prove it didn't happen if somebody's accusing you? And that sucks. And that's not fair. You, as somebody, you shouldn't, if somebody accuses you of something, you shouldn't have to prove a negative. And that's unfair. So I'm sorry for calling your wife a pedo. I really don't know your wife. She's
Thank
a
you.
Nazi bitch. And I really don't like that. I really don't like that she's a Nazi. I really don't like that she wants all my family dead. Is that fair that I called her a pedo? I based it off of something that I thought was reliable, but I don't have any independent, verifiable facts that she is in fact a pedo. If you're telling me that you weren't groomed, then I'm sorry that I said that. I am, truly. I don't have any evidence to prove that. However, everything I said about Amy is I didn't lie about.
This is why it's important that you hold yourself with integrity throughout the entirety of what you're saying, because little lies show us about your character and how you're quick to believe and assume things and
That's
jump
not
on
a lie,
things
though. And I've
just
always been
because you
honest about
think
not knowing
just
you.
because you think it's cool to call somebody a pet and get you apologized. But like, just because you think somebody's a Nazi who wants her whole family dead or whatever, like, it doesn't justify you then lying and not holding
I agree.
yourself to a
I
higher moral
agree.
standard.
And
Okay.
you would probably agree with me more if at no point did I ever call your wife a groomer or accuse her of those things, which I don't personally know about. I'm just repeating it, and that's fair. And so I lost your trust early on. So it's gonna be hard, if not impossible, to gain that back. However, I do want you to do your own take everything I say with a grain of salt and verify it yourself, and you'll see I'm telling the truth about Amy at least. And I don't want you and your wife to get wrapped up in that, especially with a new baby on the way. She doesn't need the stress. Amy will fucking stress her out. She doesn't need that shit. Like, you don't need her
Actually, Amy hasn't been stressing us out about this at
yet.
all, to be
Yet.
honest with you. And I think if anybody would want to know that they were being cheated on, it would be Danny, and he would do, full investigation, everything like that. He has access to all the social medias and you
He
know,
did.
he's
You and I know
he
that he paused
still
the engagement,
he's
right? And
still
you and I
he's
know
still
that why. And you know
he
who he
what?
cheated with. You and I know he paused the engagement. You and I know why he paused the engagement. You and I know who Amy was caught. I mean, maybe you don't know, but I know who Amy was caught cheating with. And I'll tell you what, it wasn't one person. It was more than one, and it wasn't two,
When you say cheating,
wasn't three.
what do you mean by that?
I mean sexting.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
what happened.
you do know. You do
I
know.
I think what happened was Amy texted her ex and was owed money or something from like a work thing that they had together. And Danny was not happy. He was upset that this crossed a boundary, which was talking to your ex.
Not
And
just talking, sexting. You know it, because and then I
According to
spoke to that
you,
ex. I spoke to that ex who said he also cracked. So don't make me leak more. You saw the text. I know you saw the text, which was
I
already
did not.
bad. Okay, well, the
No.
texts were already bad, but it wasn't just that. She cheated, and if you don't know it, verify.
It still would kind of come down to a he said, she said thing. There's
Fine.
even like,
I don't
there's
care.
even
Everything else I've said is
motivation.
true.
There's
So you
even
would just have to believe me on that.
there would even be motivation for a bitter ex to want to
He's not
instigate
bitter.
and prevent a marriage. And so
First of all, he's
he
not
could
even
lie
bitter,
too. I
and
mean,
it's not just.
you
Oh
could
my
see how
God.
he would do that. And the reason why you're going to deny it is because it doesn't benefit your narrative. You want to take down these Nazi scum, and you think it's World War II, and you're like on the front lines. It's like get a fucking give me a
Not
break. Like get a
really.
grip on reality. This is all
Hold on.
bullshit.
You've seen the way I. First of all, I'm friendly with you grouper people. Okay, I've always been friendly. I have a good relationship with Nick. I have a good relationship with Myron. I've always had good relationships with these people. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about with like. I want to take you guys down. Never have I ever. I've always been in the debate space. I disagree with you guys. I don't like
Reasonable.
Nazis and Nazi ideas, but like I've never been trying to take down this movement. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. As for Amy, I'm telling the truth about Amy. And yes, I do understand your perspective on bias, which is another thing that obviously comes up in the lot. You know, you'll have a witness and you'll be like, well, that witness, they have a reason to lie. And it's true. But just because somebody has a bias doesn't mean that they're lying. And this person provided receipts. And I can't share those receipts because this person asked me not to. However, I know for a fact this man cracked.
So once again, you have this evidence, but nothing can happen. You were told not to do it. Blah blah blah.
Look,
I mean,
everything
like,
else, Xena,
this is
was the
always what it
Xena
comes
stuff not
down to.
verified?
Streams
Hold on,
deleted, it
no.
disappears.
That's not true
It's like all of
because
this disappearing evidence, and
nope,
it's just like,
that's not true
trust me,
because
bro.
everything. No, that's not true because the Xena thing was verified. The Xena threesome thing was verified. The clown stuff was verified. She was my roommate for a year. Everything that there is proof for has been verified. There has been no receipts in which been like, oh, Lauren lied. There's been no receipts where it's like, oh, she's been disproven. There's only things where it's like, oh, she
I
doesn't
literally
have the
just did
receipts.
it. I just
No,
did
no,
it.
no, 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 no. Stop.
With
Stop.
our
With you.
with
Stop.
I cannot. I just disproved a lot of claims that you just made
Oh my God.
about me and my family. I disproved.
Yes,
I
I
showed you
don't have
receipts.
receipts.
If I
Those are
was Danny and Amy right now, if I was Danny and I got on, like,
no,
it. Yeah, I
stop.
don't. I'm glad I
Josiah,
did this with you, to
shut
be honest,
up.
because
You're
it just goes to
repeating
show
yourself.
engaging
Oh my
with
God.
you is pointless because of this mysterious evidence that's totally real and totally happened. Just trust me, bro. Like,
Josiah, everything
okay.
that there have been no receipts that show that I have lied. I have the stuff with you and your wife, I admit I don't know firsthand. I admit that
But you made
for sure.
definitive statements
However, the Amy stuff,
and
I
therefore
say
lied right
that no,
now.
no, the
Okay.
Amy stuff, I know firsthand. There's certain things that maybe I don't have the receipts for, but the things I do have the receipts for have been verified. And the things that I can't show you the receipts for, sure, take it with a grain of salt. You could choose not to believe that part. But the things that have been proven, like the threesome with Sneeko and Xena, did the threesome with Sneeko and Xena happen?
According to what I'm seeing right now, I see a text message from Amy and Xena. It says, thanks. Don't tell him you fuck Sneeko or blank. I'm never going to tell anyone in my life. Okay, good. Sneeko just said you're bisexual on the stream. Well, that's not a smart thing to say. How would he know? He said not to let you drink too much. Or WTF. Because you fucked me. And this is from Xena. So now saying that Amy and Xena had sex. Okay. He thinks you're bi because of that.
Well, that'd be the threesome, the claim.
I mean, yeah, it seems like this is something that
Right.
Xena has shown
I've
So
never lied about Amy. She destroyed my Prada dress. She destroyed my Louboutin shoes. I actually have so much proof about that. It pisses me off. And then I bought her own pair of Christian Louboutins so that she didn't have to borrow mine anymore. Yeah. And Valentino's. Guess what she got me for my birthday the same year? She re-gifted me the Valentinos. That fucking bitch.
why is that a bitchy thing? Use Valentino's, like if Beardson gave me some used
The
Yeezys,
same
I
year,
wouldn't even
I
care. I'd be like,
I
thanks, bro,
bought
that's
her
dope.
a gift and she gave it back to me for my own birthday the same year. You don't see how that's bitchy? And nothing else. That's what I got for my birthday. A pair of shoes I could have bought myself. What a
Huh?
cunt.
Yeah, that is disappointing with the Xena and Amy thing. But what she with Danny at the time or no?
No, she was like friends with Danny. It was like right before they started dating.
Okay, so she didn't cheat right there with um
No, she was just
Danny.
fucking a lot. She was fucking a shit ton before, and then she was fucking, I guess, after as well.
So I think that it doesn't really seem to cross a boundary. I mean, Danny does prioritize like purity and stuff, but he knew, I'm sure he knew Amy's history and stuff
No, he said he
before
didn't. And
getting
also the
married.
Ari Maddie stuff is true too. Like you might not believe me, but like it's embarrassing when I see Danny, who's now a fan of Ari Maddie because Amy tries to get him into it, and I know that she's sending him like pictures of of her vagina. Like that's fucking weird. Like I don't it's weird as a friend to Daniel to like know this.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a little fucked up. I mean, I don't know. It's again, my whole beef with Amy and all of this is just mainly the AFU stuff, but it does sort of seem like, you know, I don't know. There's been a lot of lying. So, and a lot of gossip and a lot of drama.
Hey
And
Josiah,
All
if
right,
you
I think it's about time.
what? Hold
Dude,
well,
on.
It was really
um
nice talking to you, little Nazi. I don't think anything bad about you. I feel really I think that I wish you the best in life, and I hope that you become like like you're already a dad, but I hope that this child everything's healthy and everything goes really well for you, and
thank you,
that
I
maybe you
appreciate
log
that.
off though.
Are you get
Yeah, will
why are
you
you
text my
leaving
wife and
all of a
apologize for
sudden?
calling her a pedo too, please?
Well,
I
I don't know
know that
your
would go a
wife's
long way.
number, but if
Just
she
DM
wants
her,
to
yeah.
come on, she can like more than welcome to come on. But does she want to apologize for saying that she wants my
Why
entire
doesn't she
family
come
and
on?
bloodline dead? Does she want to apologize for saying there 6 million wasn't enough?
I think that was like a joke. I
Stop
Okay,
mean,
but does
like
she want to
aura farming.
apologize for
when it
that
comes
joke? Because
to
I was just joking about calling her a pedo.
apologize for a joke,
Yeah, I was just joking about calling your wife a pedo.
well, you felt the need to apologize. Are you taking back your
Okay,
apology now?
okay, fine. Yeah, I'm taking it back because it was a joke. Unless
Okay,
your wife wants to apologize for, saying that, 6 million wasn't enough.
okay.
You're aura farming him.
stop,
Okay,
stop.
hey
He's already
Josiah,
dead.
how's it going? You're leaving now all of a sudden? I just wanted to ask you like if your wife had the same sexual history of all those three ways with black guys like Amy Dangerfield does. Would you feel like a cuckold? Because we know you're not a cuckold, and you hate cucks.
I don't really hate anybody, but
Yeah, I know.
no, Isabella's been racist for like a long time, like since she was young. So
So you'd never find yourself in this situation, married to a girl who's fucked a bunch of brown guys like Daniel has. Do you think that's cucked though? Would you, if it were you, would you feel cucked? Is what I'm asking.
um, listen, like when it comes to relationships and stuff, if a woman has a past, like you should know about it and you
So
should
you
ask
wouldn't
those
mind?
questions and then you should, decide if you're going to get married. That I personally, um, I probably wouldn't. I mean, wait, were you saying with a whole bunch of brown guys? Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah,
I think
just like Amy Dangerfield, like
Wait, stop
Sneeko
saying
and
just like
McQuine.
Amy Dangerfield. I don't know,
What, she
like
Well,
fucked
what
a bunch of
she
brown
did.
guys.
I mean, she did. That's like
when you
And we
proven.
a
have proof.
bunch of brown guys.
She
You're
was
talking about
married to a brown guy.
But
She fucked a bunch of other
call
brown guys.
what would you call a
um
bunch? I'd call 2 or more a bunch.
her
Yeah.
previous marriage was with like a Hawaiian
Oh,
Asian.
a white guy. Yeah, he was clearly a white guy.
A
Yeah,
pure Aryan.
pure
He's from
Aryan
Hawaii.
soldier. Yeah, just as white as me and you. Definitely,
So
Maui.
I mean, like,
definitely not like a
listen, dude,
swagapino.
it's such a loaded question. I know what you're
I'm
trying
just
to do.
asking.
You're
It's
just
easy.
trying
It's
to
just
like
easy. Just
instigate.
answer. If
You're just
your
trying to
wife had for
instigate.
years been getting fucked and cummed on by brown guys, would you feel like a cuckold, or would you be okay with that? Because it seems like Daniel's okay with that. I'm just wondering if you'd be okay with that if that was your scenario. Even
If
though it's
like
not. You're not a cuck. Everyone
you know,
knows that. Because
if
you're
I had
monogamous is why.
thanks. If I had like prayed about it and stuff and still felt led to, then I would have to get over it. But you see that example in the Bible. I think it was Hosea who married a whore. God told him to.
So is Amy
Um,
Dangerfield like a whore?
I think like Isabella has this good take where it's like all women who aren't married like are whores basically, and that's like a pretty good way to gauge the dating pool right now. Like you can pretty much bet that like she's not going to be a virgin.
I'm not gonna lie.
She's
It's
going
kind
to
of cuck to be sitting up here giving your wife's take on things. You know, like, are you not a man? Can you not
My
just
wife
give us
speaks
your?
on this.
Yeah.
Can we get
See,
your
like,
wife on?
See, like, look at dude. This is how rumors now start, and then it's gonna be like
It's just
Beardson
a
sex swinger shit.
What?
How
Beardson,
am I?
Did you fuck her? Beardson.
No, I
Wait,
did
are
not.
you holding out on me?
No. Okay, no,
What does that mean?
no,
Get
no,
outta here,
no,
man.
no. Wait, no, no.
Wait, Josiah, can you let your wife on though? Seriously?
Isabella, come here.
As for the record, I haven't had sex with anybody. I'm a virgin, so.
I believe it.
I just want to put that. Okay. Right.
You want to put your butt in?
Hey,
You're gonna need to
Isabella.
get closer.
Hey, do you remember the live
He doesn't have the-
stream?
Wait, hang on.
Do you remember
wait.
the live stream when the annoying Jew, which was me, like spurred your chat and was like, "You're a Nazi dumb bitch"? Do you remember when I did that?
Of course. How could I forget? It's a very Jewish tip.
Can you speak in the mic?
Sorry, I'm retarded. Yes, of course I remember that. How could I forget your very Jewish behavior?
Do you still have that live stream? Could you pull that up?
I will check if I have it. Do you happen to know the date? Because I think I tried to find it to see what to show Amy.
But it did in fact happen.
Okay, cool. I'm
okay,
happy
cool.
to
So it
find
did.
it.
Okay,
no,
another
no,
W
it
for
didn't
the
happen.
Jew.
No, it didn't happen. What's your claim that I said that I'm stealing
Hold
Amy's?
on, you're
Your
getting
husband's
too
whole
frazzled
claim was
right
that the
now.
stream didn't fucking happen. That
Lauren,
was your husband's entire claim.
No, I'm saying that
Another
the
W for
stream,
the Jews.
the stream where you claim that she was
Can't
trying
spell
to
Jew without
replace
W.
Amy and had a phone call with
Yeah,
Patrick
it's
Bet
the same
David,
stream.
that
Same
never
stream.
happened.
What do you mean
Yeah,
by
it's
the
the same fucking stream.
I did a stream. You were spamming it, and then I hear from Amy that you said that during my stream I was talking about how I'm going to replace Amy, which I never talked about.
Yep. Pull up the stream.
Girl,
You can pull up the stream.
I just wanted to chill Sunday. I just wanted to let everybody know I was just trying to chill
Why are you so
today.
obsessed with her? Why you're like, oh, I care about Danny. I got to be a
I
good
don't
friend
care
of
about
Danny.
Danny.
And then
I was just I really just want to play video games, dude.
Okay, so it's like you're doing this to be a vindictive Jewish freaking skank, and it's annoying, and you're obnoxious. By the way, I heard your body count's over 100, so nice.
Whoa!
Okay, yeah, just make shit up.
Is that true?
I mean, if
Is
you
that
want
true?
to, babe.
Is that true,
No.
Lauren?
No, she just makes shit up. She doesn't have literally any fucking receipts. She just like says shit.
Receipts for over 100?
Yeah.
I'm sure you would have told her in person. How would she have receipt? Just like she told you all these things in
Oh, so
person.
no receipts. So you have no receipts for anything you say.
I mean, like, what if I'm pretty sure if you get an STD or anything like that, you can just bank on having a extremely high body count. Have you ever had
That's
an
not
STD?
true. You could get an STD on your first time having sex. That's horrible. That's a horrible thing to say. That's not even like an uplifting thing to say to people who've like. That's a horrible. I know somebody who got herpes like the second time they had sex. It's horrible. So to say that you have to be a whore in order to get an STD, it's not. It just shows that you're
I mean,
childish.
come on,
You know
Beardson,
what?
come on.
It
You know
shows that
this,
you're
bro. You know this
childish.
shit.
It shows that you're
Say
childish and
something
you've
that's
only had
fair.
sex once.
Listen, okay, I don't know what you were just saying because I wasn't listening in, but I just want to say the point is I don't know if that body count claim about you is true or not. And that's like the reality of everything. None of us really
Right.
know. Like I've heard stuff from Amy and I'm taking her word for it as her friend. Did I investigate the years
Well,
of
we
the
know about all the
taxes?
black guys she fucks.
No.
Isn't it
Yeah.
true?
I hope not. I pray not. I pray
Everything
not.
she says
Married
about
a
me,
Hawaiian. What are you
everything
talking
she
about?
says about me is just hearsay. Everything I've said about her, half
It's
of it, maybe
totally, it's
some of it is
canon.
hearsay.
It's
No, no,
canon.
some of it is hearsay, but then everything else has been independently verified. Like things that I didn't even know I could verify, other people verified for me. I
Okay.
didn't make up shit. You
Okay, let's-
catch me in one lie, Isabella. Catch me in
Okay.
one.
Okay, I definitely can. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to not be like a raging cunt right now to you, and you won't stop freaking screaming in my ear with your nasally voice.
Yeah,
Do
let's
it.
calm, Lauren. Let's calm down. We
Oh
gotta
my
let's
God.
we gotta be lawyers about this. You can't go into court and
Isabella,
start
fine.
screaming.
Can I ju-
Isabella,
oh, yeah.
do
Okay.
it.
So all I'm gonna say is I don't know the exact truth. You could be right. Hypothetically, you could be completely correct. All I'm
am.
saying is I was friends. I'm not saying you are correct. I'm saying that you could be correct.
But I am.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can you stop interrupting? Can you just let me
No,
talk?
no, go.
My brain has shrunk. I'm pregnant. Can you cut me a little slack here, bitch? Please. Anyways, but I just want to say, like, Amy moved in. She was a friend to me, so I'm gonna trust my friend over the freaking Jew that spams
I
my
get that.
chat. Like, why? So that's all I'm saying. Like, I feel like that's fair.
That's fair.
I don't know exactly. I'm not trying to be like like whatever, but we have everything thrown at us that at this rate I just laugh it off because I'm like, people make up. They've made their decision about us. Like, they're either gonna hate or love us. Like, whatever. That's okay. Whatever.
You're
I
just
don't really care.
crossfire. I
What?
don't mean to come after you or your husband, really. I mean, yeah, you guys are Nazis, but whatever. I made fun of you once. It was really fun. Like the day that I spurged on your chat, that was funny. And then I had enough of you guys. That was really all the content I needed
And
from
I
you.
do that with people too, so I get it.
Sure. But you guys are just friendly fire. I don't really give a shit about you guys. I wanted to make fun of Amy. I saw Amy's
true.
life was now a dumpster fire. And so I just came here to laugh at Amy. I'm sorry for calling you a pedo, like whatever. I don't really care if you like whatever.
All right,
Your
let
child's
me ask some questions.
If you
bride
actually knew
loves
the full
you.
story, it would make sense to you because I agree. It's like I don't like that he's younger than me, but I'm not going to get into everything. He's told the story before,
There's
but
that cute
it is
spin-off of the
something.
Sheldon show where it's the same thing. I think of you guys every time I see that, you know? The
Thank
girl,
you.
you know what I'm talking about?
I actually don't, but
Okay, be careful with her charisma and stuff. She's not trustworthy.
Look, okay, whatever. Isabella,
Hold on.
I'm sorry that look, I don't want to attack a pregnant woman. You guys are a very cute couple, even though I keep
no,
hitting
we're
on your
not.
very, very, very handsome husband. I know I'm not going to score because look at that pretty face. You guys are perfect together.
Lauren.
2 peas in a pod. That doesn't, but I'm sorry. The Amy stuff is true.
I do find it odd though, and this isn't a personal thing against you, but like when people are no longer friends, when it's like Jaden McNeil making his entire life's mission to attack Nick forever. It's like just move on. Just move on. The only reason I
She
attacked
stole
like
from me. She stole from me and replaced
Well, move
me
on.
as a maid
She's
of
saying
honor
move
with
we'll
on.
move
you, a fucking Nazi.
She's
That
saying move on.
sucks.
Well, to be
She's saying
fair,
move on.
okay, here's the thing. In Lauren's defense, Jewish people are not known to really
Who
let
show me this
grudges
guy's
go.
balls, please?
You know,
No, I
so
know.
it's kind
It's
of
very
July
Jewish. I know. It's in
percent
my
Very
blood. She can't
true.
help it.
promised
All
to
right,
commit
let's
and
bring
that
It's in
down
my
was
blood.
none.
Come on. I got some
okay.
questions.
Why are you
I'd
sending
like to
in
ask
media
you.
right now, dude? Oh my
All right.
god.
All right. Oh, Lauren, you
All right,
stole
hey.
all of the time with Isabel on nonsense. I'm gonna crash out. Oh,
Dude, glad we got that cleared up, man.
bring her back. I got questions for her.
Sorry. Now you know how I felt getting cucked watching.
We got screeching content for 30 minutes. I'm seething.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to screech. It's because I'm female. I'm femoid. I just a girl. No, I'm sorry. Isabella, it was fun.
Bring her back.
I'll shut up. I'll put myself on mute.
I would if you weren't such a bad faith dick.
No,
Wow.
you just know because I'm smart. You just know. You know it wouldn't go well if I was allowed to ask questions.
Is that like your way of trying to get me to like prove myself? Like,
If you're that easily baited, you can do it. But you know that it wouldn't go well for you.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm
it's pretty
sorry
funny.
that
That's why
you're the
you let
friend.
the
Dude, you're not gonna
girl
bait
screaming
me
happen the
into
whole time.
fucking. You're not gonna bait
Why
me
won't
into
she
that.
come back? Is she not 5 feet away? She can't come back?
Dude, if you can prove that you're not bad faith, we'll do another fucking stream. I mean, but like
How
you're
am I
gonna
bad faith? What
Hold
does
on,
that word
I'll
mean?
moderate. You could clear. So, what's something that you think is bad faith that he said that's not true?
Mm.
he
And
keeps on bringing up more and more rumors whenever I said I'm monogamous, one body count, waiting till marriage.
okay, let's
Well,
do
Waiting till
one
marriage.
rumor at a
okay,
time.
hang on.
So there's a
Hey,
rumor.
hey, I'm the moderator here. All right, it's my damn show. All right. To be fair, all Wars asked you to do is address the rumors, and
That's not
you
bad faith.
did.
That's not what that word means.
Yeah, that's just like asking questions. So I don't really consider that like
But
bad.
whenever
There's
I
a lot of
answer,
rumors
he
about
then
you.
Chat.
as soon as I answer, like you can just answer the question. Like if it
Well,
involves anything with sex swinging, cuckery, anything like that, it's like, okay,
Homosexuality.
homosexuality. Okay,
Can you prove
I'm
that?
telling you, none of that is. Ooh, can you
Wait.
prove that?
Yeah, can you play the recording that I wanted you to play? Like you said there was a voice recording. Could you play that voice recording?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get it from some person. I'm aware of its existence. I've seen
Dude
it.
is he's gonna be, prompting
Love
the
to bring it
fuck
up.
out of AI tonight, dude. He's gonna be in the lab
I just
cooking.
the
He's
reason
gonna
I
be in the
brought it
lab
up was I
cooking.
wanted to see his response. I wanted to get him on record before we pulled it up. And the response is that it's AI, which I think is very funny.
Okay, hold on. So there was other allegations.
My response is that this is bullshit. I'm in a monogamous relationship, and you're and then whenever you kept pressing and saying that it's
Why don't
totally
you
real,
bring on
totally checks out,
Isabella?
I'm
I
like,
want to ask her some questions. We've heard your answers. I want to hear Isabella's answers.
I've heard your questions.
Okay, hold on. Worse. There's an allegation about something with Elijah Schaefer and them fucking. Can you prove that?
The source of all of these rumors is Josiah. Josiah has been for like 7, 8 months. I think he might have ended it recently because him and Isabella got into a big fight about it. But he's been 7, 8 months with Dalton in the Goon server on Discord playing Fortnite with Aryan Femcell and Aurelia, trying to invite both of them over to like have sex with him and stuff like that. And
How do you know that
getting
though?
nudes. Because they're both in group chats talking about it because they've both had falling outs with each other and him.
Can you post any of those screenshots?
Yeah. Yeah, but so both of them hate each other now and are independently ratting on him about the stories that he'd tell about getting cucked and swinging, and also Trey, who he tried to have fuck pregnant Isabella, has also spoken on this, and also independently Aurelius and AFC have both spoken on this. So it's like the whole Goon server has essentially ratted each other.
Dude,
And
well,
they
it's
all hate each other.
interesting. It's interesting how Dan Bilzerian and Jake Shields and several others all agree that Nick Fuentes is a Fed. So I think,
well, it's also interesting.
Wait.
Well, no, hang on. It's interesting that your friend Amy Dangerfield's going to go work for Dan Blazarian. So, like, maybe not pull that. Maybe that's not the card to pull there, big guy.
is
Great
she?
point.
I
At
didn't
the
know
by the
she
way,
was
didn't all those
Great
people speak
point.
at? But didn't all those people speak at the event that your wife was tweeting about that she wished she could have made it to?
Mhm.
So okay, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not.
Also, it's a bit different. We're talking about a fucking Goon Discord server where everyone's crashing out on each other. And the parts that line up are a lot of the parts that were from already pre-existent rumors about you being a cock and all that.
Like I said, I had my camera on. I think, like, honestly, I think Aurelia used to make like edits and stuff of me. I haven't been active
I'd like to remind
with that
everyone,
friend
when we
group in a
brought up the
while.
name the first time, he said that he didn't know who she was. And also, when I brought
Hold
up
on, that's
Dalton's
not
Discord
true.
server, he
It's
said he
not
didn't know
true.
what that was. And now you know what both of them are
It's
intimately.
Okay,
okay.
Josiah, I want to hear you out. The chat will hate me, but I'll take your side here, okay? And I'll try to get you evidence.
She's gonna be a
What?
lawyer in
Yeah,
the
it's the
trial,
lawyer in me. It's
in the Cuck
awful. I
trial.
see the innocent. I just haven't seen any proof yet. Could you like DM me? Could you post it, screenshot anything, like at all?
Or you can just
Because I'm seeing that these. And then one question, Josiah. Why are these two? Do you deny that these two women are talking shit right now?
I didn't know actually. So, but I haven't talked to them, and they instigate and stuff. They, fight and cause drama and shit. So
So you would.
I got
So
a
you're
lot
not
of
denying. So even if he shows these screenshots, you're not denying that these women might be saying this.
yeah, I
well,
don't
it's
think
because
that.
I've said a bunch of things that he's aware happened. Right. I've said specific details I wouldn't be able to know otherwise.
I guess there's like, why don't you just become like, why don't you become like a YouTube channel for swingers? That would be like a really good pivot. You guys are so cute. You guys would be very popular.
Yeah, I mean, if that was if that was our lifestyle, I guess it's not.
That okay, but everybody, including your friends that you hang out with on a daily basis, is saying it is your lifestyle. Why are these women lying about that specifically, according to
Yeah,
you?
okay, this whole good girl thing, like,
So I posted some screenshots there.
Okay.
Okay.
Why don't you read them out, Josiah?
By good girl thing, do you mean like lawyer
Sure.
attitude?
I say good girl all the time. He was telling me they were going to make a right-wing content house,
So
and
this is Aryan Femcell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
read it now.
And he invited me. He invited me to move in and made multiple jokes about being his second wife. Okay, and called me a good girl when I killed people in Fortnite, which surprisingly isn't even the worst of it all. I heard him call Aurelia a good girl too. And I just did that to Brittany, I think, the other day too. So this has happened more than once, not shocked. With multiple men? Mm-hmm. Okay, so now it's about men. I'll just say some of what I know. He asked Trey Godzich. I'm not gonna read that.
Oh, Trey. You guys know Trey?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
He tried to get him to fuck his wife.
Oh, we go snowboarding together. That's crazy.
You should ask Trey about
He actually told us about that because we had him come over for New Year's and Amy was here, and that's whenever the whole thing was going down. And Trey was like, "Hold on a second, I actually know her. We went snowboarding. That's crazy."
That's so funny. Just more proof that everything I say is true. It really is.
Heard it on a voice recording, was insane. LMFAO. This is all today. He was telling. That's yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so would you like to speak on that? Was that all just a lie, and you still don't know who Aurelia is?
I didn't know who.
And you don't play Fortnite with them, and you don't go on Discord with them.
When Beardson.
Can we just address that those were all initial claims that you made? That you didn't play Fortnite with them, you didn't know their Discord, and you didn't know who they were.
When Beardson said the name, like Aurala or whatever he said, it didn't register. But when
Dalton's girlfriend, dude, come on, no,
when I
provided
asked him
context and everything, you know exactly what I was talking about.
I thought Dalton was married. Right now, when you say he's Dalton's girlfriend, and also Aurelia was never.
You were joining public spaces defending him.
Aurelia was never Dalton's girlfriend. Adrian and Dalton had a thing, but it was never Aurelia. So even then, that still wouldn't have made me piece together who Beardson was talking about.
Weird how you know all the lore all of a sudden about who. That's sorry, interesting. No, it's just weird how you'd know the lore again.
I know. They keep saying it's a Dalton Goon server, and he was never in there.
Reason why you were acting so confused about the group chat when they were first bringing it up was because Dalton was never like in this group chat when he was in this group chat. You guys don't understand. I can't hear you guys, but Dalton was never in it, and I literally have like.
I mean, maybe he was, but he was never around.
Never active. Like he was never on the calls. You only talked to him on Twitter Spaces. So when you guys are talking about Dalton Discord goon servers,
let's put the boss on the phone
and he's like
here.
acting confused.
Now this is awkward too.
Confused genuinely because he was.
Because I don't know if
that, and also. I have his all this stuff on all the same computers. I post for him on all
because
this
Aurelia
stuff.
lied to Isabella.
I can see every single message. So if he were to delete it, I could see it. Whatever.
No.
Sometimes I get a little jealous that I was
Justin
like,
Guy
these girls were like
4208 just
flirting with
gifted
him,
5
whatever. Yeah,
subscriptions on Kick.
I'm a woman. It's natural.
Hey, thank you.
But
Thank you for the
I'm
Put in
fucking
the
telling
I
you,
appreciate
the
it.
idea that he's gay, a cuck, is so laughable. And Lauren, I did hear you say a little bit ago that, but the people you hang out with in daily life are saying this. No, these are not people that he's ever hung out with in daily life, actually. And the people that actually have met us
He plays
would
Fortnite
tell
with them
you
10
that
hours a day.
these are such crazy claims. And if anything, Josiah leans way more on the possessive, controlling side. And everyone thinks it's me because I'm some like psychotic, personality, whatever, rage baiter online.
I'm just
You guys
going
have no
based off
idea.
what
And that's
is
okay. You guys can
online.
think what you want. I can't hear you, but I gotta go.
Yeah, I think it's time.
Time to
But
go.
glad we got to clarify that, man.
I don't think we clarified anything
No.
there, but
Bring Isabella
Oh,
back,
okay,
first of
whatever.
all.
yeah,
Second of all,
put the boss on
Isabella,
the phone. Can we put the boss on the
I don't know
phone?
anything about you guys, so whatever.
See you guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
words. Sorry, words. I'm sorry, words.
he left.
Fuck.
Wow.
Yeah,
I know.
we're cooked. The thing I wanted to press her on is because she got into a fight with him over this, and they were like almost about to break up. And then
Google, show me
he
this guy's
begged
balls,
Aurelia
please.
to come on and
Darius
lie
just
and
sent
say that it
$3.
wasn't
Bruh got snaked out by
serious or
Dalton
whatever,
and crew.
and that they
Brother.
weren't sexting. And Aurelia has admitted to that like endlessly since then, but I don't know if she knows about that. So
Dude, you know what the
Well,
worst part about this is? I have to stop playing video games now. Fucking bullshit.
why did he
Sorry,
like
dude.
put himself? Why did he like? He must be into like shame kink or something. Because why would he put himself into
They're
this
swingers. They're just
Discord?
like cuck swingers. Look,
But why put themselves into this Discord? We were shitting on Amy. They were like so peripheral. Like, why would they come for more? That was so embarrassing.
I don't know, dude. Well, I don't know. I think maybe next time they'll be able to beat us if they come back onto the stream one more time. I think that
You're
time
right.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the
probably
thing
not.
that I didn't even really want to do this today, but I was just trying to chill. But I just think it'd probably be a lot healthier to get Amy on a stream. You know, like
Yeah,
that's the
literally.
thing. And I tried.
Want her phone number? I'll put it in chat.
No, I've
No,
got
no,
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 no, no,
no,
no, no, no,
no
no, no, no,
chance.
no, no, no,
No, sorry,
no,
not
no,
like chat, like in like this
no, no,
Discord
no.
chat.
It's
us
fine.
three.
I've got it. It's fine. I don't need it.
Oh,
But yeah, it's like, well, because I reached out to her last night to try to get her to come on, and I guess they couldn't or something. So I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, I wanna
I'm
speak to
gonna reach
her.
out. I'm gonna reach out again and see. I mean, well, I don't know if she'd be down to talk to you or not, but I'd at least like to talk to her.
I would feel so cucked if you had her and I couldn't talk to her. I'd feel so cucked.
I'm sorry, I
know
can't.
you'll have to block me. You'll have to block me before I'll be. It'd be bad. It would be
Well,
bad.
I mean, hey, look, I can't stop you from being in the chat or super chat or whatever, but
Oh, I guess Amy did. Amy stopped my super chats. She blocked my super chats. I was
that's
sending so
crazy.
many.
I would never do that ever. I would never do that. I love
Thank
money,
you.
so I'll take the Jewish money. It's fine.
Thank you. I had so many things to say to Josiah today, and I got to sue it for like $20. It was like the best $20 I ever spent.
Well, thank you. I
Fuck
appreciate.
Whoa.
Hey, thank you for the support. Appreciate it.
You gotta stop fucking simping for our ops. That's crazy. Have some fucking loyalty.
I'm sorry. I simp. It's what I do. E-girl things. He's cute. He's a cute kid. I don't know what to
And
tell you.
also, just to give you like some advice, saying that he's an anti-Semite isn't really a W with the audience that we have right now. You're not.
Do you think I care about your audience? Do you think I'm like
just
trying
Yeah,
to like
but here,
I'm
well,
just telling.
sandwich you
It's
guys?
not helping
Here-
your
here-
arguments.
yeah, here's the thing though. It's like if your goal or your mission is to sort of paint these people against
Yeah.
their audience. Yeah, I mean, where's this gonna make a point? This may you can still think it. I don't care. Just maybe not your maybe not the leading argument. You really want to hit him on the.
Here's my thing. If she wants me to fucking apologize for calling her a pedo, she gotta apologize for saying that 6 million wasn't enough, which for her audience would not look good. Like, right? That's her whole thing. How dare you want me to apologize to you for such a small allegation when you're saying you want me dead?
Yeah. Well, I get what you're saying. I'm just, a helpful note, calling him anti-Semite though. Maybe he's not, not the leading insult. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
No, I do see what you're going after, though. I understand, but
yeah,
okay. All right, W content.
yeah.
We got to get Amy on. We need Amy on. It's
That's the
getting
thing.
big now. Everyone's tweeting about how she's been fucking Myron and Sneeko.
Yeah. So,
Wait,
well, hang
the
on. Yeah.
Myron stuff. Wait, how did that get out? Who's saying Myron stuff?
Wait, what do you mean? What do you?
Just
Wait, wait,
now.
wait.
No, I can't. I'm not verifying anything. I don't know.
What?
I
What?
don't know.
Why did you just say? How did that get out? That was an
I
interesting.
just
No, I'm joking. No, Xena leaked it. Xena leaked it.
Well, kind of. So she tried to blur the name, but she didn't really blur it that good. So people kind of put 2 and 2 together that
Yeah.
there's a word that
fucking
begins with
bored.
5 letters and then
Fucking
ends in an N, and people are like, oh, it must be Myron.
No,
Yeah.
there's no verification. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Oh, brother. Hey, W.
Yeah,
Myron,
so-
honestly.
W
Dude.
Myron, I guess.
But first of all, I'm not verifying that it was him because it could be someone else. But even if it
Yeah,
was, it
someone
wouldn't
with the
just be
Y
him.
as the second letter in their name, and then an O-N as the last 2 letters in their 5-letter name.
Fucking Xena. What a fucking retard. but it wouldn't just be that person if it was him.
It would have been the other one too?
No, it would have been
Google, show me
no,
this guy's balls,
no.
please.
It's not fresh
Attorney
as
Groiper
far as
sent
I'm aware,
$5.
but
Hey,
it would
Lauren, what
be
up, baby?
like other. It would be behind the scenes people that don't want their stuff out.
Yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
fair.
But even but other people also didn't want their stuff out, even if they're not behind the scenes. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up.
Other people, whoever they might be,
That's so fucked up.
did not want Cena to leak this with her shitty edit.
I just want to say for the I just want to say for the record, I am innocent. I am just simple. I'm a moderator, okay? I know a lot of people are probably going to blame me for this for some reason. And let me just say, I'm innocent. I just want to point that out. I try, as you can see in the title of the stream, it says "Chill Sunday Stream," and that's all that I wanted to.
Chill stream. We're chill.
I was just
chill.
I was just trying to play PS2 games, man. So any all this, Josiah tried to press me, and I had to defend myself. So, what do you want? What do you want from me? He came in hot. And, who am I? And also, I felt like I had to make it up to Words to bring him on because of yesterday. So, I'm just a good friend. And then, of course, Lauren, she gave us a bunch of content yesterday. So I felt like I'd pay it back to her, let her have a shot.
Paid me back by cucking me for 30 minutes. But I appreciate you letting me on eventually. I
Well,
appreciate
you're
it.
Pittsburgh. Come on, you gotta.
I know. I'm aware, bruh. I'm aware I have issues.
So we just gotta keep you in the little doghouse for a little bit.
A little bit. But hey,
we unchain you and we let you go, right?
Yeah, just gonna get it like get your. It's like I dangle the steak in front of you for a little bit. You get really ravenous, and then I'm like, all right, go get him.
Yeah, and then you go in.
So.
Oh man, that poor little cute little Nazi.
We really were just like taking turns on Josiah's pussy there for a little while. That was honestly what a W stream. Like I got my crack, and then I'm like, all right, where's your turn? You got him. We really had a line forming. That was good,
dude.
And then Isabella Moody with the flower behind all of us.
I really enjoyed how the optics of that were really bad, by the way, just to point out like that she would come in and then just kind of like stand over him and he's just like sitting there like a little boy. Like that's really not good.
Bro,
Like pull
it was so crazy that he was cammed up too. And I remember when I first pressed him about the Discord shit, you could like see it on his face that he knew that like this was bad.
Dude.
Do you remember that? How he immediately became like sullen and fucked up?
Yeah, well, even when I was bringing it up to him when you hadn't got in yet, too, it was like the same deal. He's like, I don't know. And he started looking down. I was like, oh.
He has like no poker face whatsoever. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's really bad at that. Yeah. I mean, look, I'm gonna be generous here. I'm gonna say like I don't know. I'm not gonna say that he's a cuck. I don't know. He denies it. So whatever. Do I have a suspicion that there are some weird things going on there? Yeah, for sure. But like, I don't know. whatever. I'm a nice guy. I don't want to accuse anybody of anything that they haven't done. I'm a fair moderator, and I'll just kind of keep my personal
Dan is
opinions.
still trying to press you on sucking his dick for $100, apparently.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Have you seen that? Why is he
Well,
doing this?
I
He
did.
wouldn't
Drop the
post it.
evidence.
Receipts are didn't happen.
Oh, I sent this to the wrong person. Whoops. Oh,
Fuck.
that's a fun little message that they got.
Daniel, even if I did fuck Daniel, he
This
would
is
deny it so
Lionheart.
hard. He would have denied it
Well,
so hard.
I don't think I think Lionheart's lying, but I think he is trying to say that he gave, because he was talking about the $100 that you gave him for the dinner.
Oh yeah, this is about the dinner. Yeah, this is for
Oh.
when he owed me for not paying. He ended up paying only $200 for like $500 meal, but it's fine. Whatever, Danny.
Yeah,
You
it says
broke-
din in it. Yeah, I
You
think
broke pig.
Lionheart's.
That's the
fucking
dinner I was
around.
talking about where he handed me $100 cash. And I was like, your wife, each drink, each cocktail, each porn star martini was $25. She had 4. You had 1 or 2.
I love how
And that
that's
was
what he
just at
responds
dinner. And then
Who
we
the fuck
also
cares?
went to the bar. So at least $200 on drinks alone, Daniel.
It says din. So it's not about sucking dick. Like Lionheart's like editing the message or whatever.
Yeah.
But who I love how so they are listening to the entire stream, which is clear. And
Yeah.
Daniel deleted a tweet about this, and he said, "Lamau." One second, let me post this. He said, "Lamau, I don't want to comment on any of this, but I guarantee this whole stream was something." And then he deleted it, so we don't get the rest. But he tweeted that as evidence also.
Yeah, he ended up sending me
so he is
extra
listening to the stream now.
$100.
So they are both listening. And out of all of this about fucking Myron, fucking Sneeko, fucking the Hawaiian guy, fucking every single producer on every single podcast that she's ever gone on, apparently, that is what they are responding to. Is like, well, wait, actually, I did send $200 for dinner one time.
And this was
So
the
that
point.
was a
Well,
lie.
no. And this is the point. This is the point that
You
I'm
see
making
this girl's
too.
lying about
No,
everything.
but this is the point that I'm making too. It's like, because obviously we've made a lot of accusations against about the AFU stuff too. It's like, oh well, were coordinating behind the scenes to sort of usurp Nick as the leader of the movement, and they're like, listen. We should have maybe not called it America First. And that's all they always respond to, like the smallest criticism that doesn't really have anything to do with the bigger part of it, because they don't think they
pay you $100 for dinner that one time.
but that's what I'm saying. And
the
it's
whole
like
stream's bullshit.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, because I don't think that they have that, and the point that I keep pressing them on is like, because they don't really have answers for any of this other stuff, and that's why they're like, listen, out of all of that stuff, like you said, it's just very indicative of, okay, oh, we're going to work for Dan Blazarian. Oh, you were coordinate with him behind the scenes. Oh, and you invited Morgan Ariel, who hates Nick. You invite all these people to hate. You know what I mean? It's just like constant, like shifting. It's very shifty. Instead of just sitting down and talking with us and just addressing all of it.
They don't have answers.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the thing. That's why it's like, okay, it's been weeks now, and I think you're just fucking guilty of everything that we said about you. You know?
Yeah. That's tough. Yeah.
And then anytime we dig, we find actual evidence.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't even have Lauren a week ago. We just had pictures of her with her Hawaiian husband. All right. We just had some Vrillium fucking tweets and shit, you know?
Yeah.
And now here we are. We're digging to fucking China on this one, dude. And we're gonna uncover all the relics. We're gonna uncover all the dinosaur bones. Okay.
Dude, I mean, I'm not gonna be the last one that comes out of the woodworks. If you wait long enough, I know other people are coming out soon. And
they're gonna tell their story.
Hey, they always
I think so.
Hashtag me too. Me also. I also fucked Amy Dangerfield.
Hey, if anybody wants to come out of the woodwork, hey, my DMs are always open. You can always come on the show if you want, you know.
We'll let you use a voice changer
I
if
do
you want to
have to
preserve
say,
your anonymity. Tell your story.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only of who I could think of that she's fucked over. I'm pretty much one of the only women, which is really weird. I feel emasculated.
You're one of the boys now.
No, not ew, gross.
What?
I'm a lady. Oh well. Amy's going to figure it out. she's just gonna switch grifts, and she'll be successful in her switch grift. I think that she should. Her
Has
and
Amy fucked James Fishback? Do you know?
no,
Okay,
I don't
let's
know who
not
that
let's not
is.
let's
I
not
don't know who that is.
let's not throw fish back under the bus, bro. Come on.
Just
I
wondering.
don't know who that is. The only
She's
people I
fucked
know
most of the
who
guys
Amy,
in Florida, it seems.
the only people that I know are like people who like. I don't think the average. Well, some people are front facing, but the majority are like back facing. So they're just private people.
Mm.
And
Well,
so I don't know.
I think Amy's kind of a back-facing person too, with her privates.
She's pretty. She is pretty though.
Well, I just meant more like she's like bent over. It's like a sex.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor girl. Poor girl.
She
Poor
should have
girl.
been fucking groypers this whole time, man. All right, she should have. You know,
It just
the problem is that she didn't have sex with enough groypers to get us to overlook all of this and pretend that everything was fine.
no, the problem is if you're going to grift, no offense to you guys, but if you grift to you guys that and you fail,
Yeah.
then you can't go back into the normal workforce.
Look,
Because she put her name and face towards even if you guys don't consider yourselves anti-Semitic or Nazis or whatever, right? The
Yeah.
average general public, especially liberal companies like Coca-Cola, things like this nature, they see someone who's obsessed with Nick Fuentes, or they see someone who calls themselves a groyper or wears the blue hat, and they're not going to sponsor you. They're not going to work with you anymore. But
Well, I
if
mean,
you're
that's
successful
true.
among the groypers, you can make money, but you have to grift the groypers, and the groypers have to like you.
Yeah, I'm
So
just
if you
saying,
fuck that
like,
up, you fuck it up.
I'm just saying here, you know, I've been, not to toot my own horn here, but I've kind of been at the center of all this, and all of this could have been prevented because no one's ever offered to suck my dick. You know, I'm just saying, you know, I just feel like, not that I can take that off anymore. I have a girlfriend. I'm in a committed relationship, and I love her very much.
It would be
But I'm
nice
just
to
saying,
be offered.
It would be nice to be. I just feel I'm talking like
Me
I'm not even.
either.
No. It's not even about a flattery thing. I'm just saying like it just logically would make sense. Somebody, you know, one of these girls would try to blow me for cover. You know, I just feel like or to take me down or something. Not a single one. You know.
Nobody's offered to blow you to go on their show. To go on the show.
No, not a single one. I don't get those kinds of offers.
Maybe your show's not big enough. Maybe you gotta grow.
Wow.
You gotta.
Well, I mean, I don't know. She was going on some pretty small time shows. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I clear a lot of the shows that she was on. TBH. I kind of have 100,000 followers on Twitter. I mean, I feel like I'm a pretty big deal. You know, I feel like.
Damn, I'm not trying to make you feel small. I don't think you're small. You're bigger than me. I only have all
whip
accounts.
out your cock, dude.
Who the fuck am I? But I don't know. I don't know what it is then. I don't know what like metric these ethos are looking at to determine which ones they're going to suck dick to get on and which ones they aren't.
For the record,
metrics.
The Weekly Sweat is the center of the downfall of Amy Dangerfield. All right, so now she knows, and now all the e-girls will know. If you want to be a big time slut, you know, pay tribute to the Weekly Sweat. Okay.
Okay, no, I don't.
You know?
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying it for that. I'm literally saying it like from a strategic reason. You know what I mean? Like all these women would like sleep their way to the top of the groyper empire, but then they don't even sleep with any of the groypers. You know, like that's what I'm not even saying just me. It's just like it could be Tyler, it could be anybody. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Amy slept her way allegedly to the top of the red pill empire. So, but she didn't have to sleep with red pillars to do it. Just the.
Yeah.
Well,
and now it's finally catching up. Or, well, except for that one alleged individual who doesn't want to be named, and who might have been named by Xena.
No. I see that tweet that or that text that you're talking about now. Who that name is fully covered. There's no way anyone can determine anything, and I don't know.
People have already saying it. You know,
Beardson has only
it wasn't me that said it.
Girls, and they both imploded, and it all could have been avoided if they blew Beardson.
That's just true. It is kind of funny that the only two e-girls, aside from you,
so if I blow you, so what you're saying is if I blow you, then nobody will ever come after me as in the groyper universe. That's bullshit. Because obviously Amy blew a bunch of guys, and it didn't help her at all.
Well, I'm just.
She was blowing the wrong guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because who was the one that blew it all up? It was me. So I'm just saying.
So the strategy is to blow. The
Well,
strategy
but
is to blow everybody, and then everybody likes you, and so then there's no
stingy with the
negative content.
hypothetical blowjob.
well,
This
hey,
is
hey,
crazy.
hey,
I'm
hey.
getting cut
Oh,
out
no,
of
no, no,
this.
no, no, no. Hey, I was the one that was like central to the AFU thing, though. Like,
Yeah.
my,
No,
you
that
know,
is true.
I kind of do have to take a little credit for that one. Like, my tweets are in Amy's videos and stuff. So I, you know, hey, fair.
Oof.
You've come in. You've been a good tag team partner. I'll give you that. I'm not trying to take
Yeah.
any credit
Fair.
away from you, but I'm just saying
No.
the AFU thing. I
Credit
gotta. I
where
do.
credit's due, King.
Yeah, that's all. I just, you know, not trying to be too greedy
For
Stingy
here.
with the head,
sure.
dude. It's
Hey,
crazy.
look. She can blow you. You can take it. You can have it. I don't want it. I'm
You
not
can go
asking that I
first.
want it.
I'm
I
not
don't know.
asking for firsties.
I don't want it. I don't want
Then
it.
they wouldn't be firsties.
Well,
Look,
for the day, for the 6-hour period.
for the record, again, I don't want it. It is just, it is, isn't it not funny that like
Neither do I. No, neither of us want it.
No,
But
I don't.
it would
But
be nice if she
If it was
extended
offered.
the offer. Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
I get it.
it's not even that.
Yeah.
It's not even it's not you're rephrasing. I'm just thinking about it from like their perspective, like literally like logically speaking. Like, wouldn't it just make
It's
more sense?
disrespectful. Yeah.
No, it's not even that. It's like it's just bad political strategy. It's what I'm saying. It's like bad strategy. You know?
Yes,
Yeah.
I see.
That's
She
what I
should have
think.
known strategically who to blow to prevent
Exactly.
herself from ever getting
That's what I'm
negative
saying.
coverage from
Yeah.
That's
her
what
workers.
I'm saying. It's just
Like
like it
Zoe
is.
Quinn. Zoe Quinn knew what she was
Dude,
doing.
exactly. Zoe Quinn went in there and she was like, I'm getting a 10 out of 10 game review, and I know exactly. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, she
I
was
respect.
blowing the guy who fixes the printer
That's
or
so funny.
something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. I don't.
Thankfully, I don't care about anyone's opinions, and I hate blowjobs. So you guys can hate me all you want.
No, it's
but-
fine. It's fine. I'm just saying, like, I respect like good sluttery. You know what I'm saying? Like, game can
Yeah.
recognize game. I don't respect inefficient sluttery where you're like banging the boom mic guy. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I don't respect. Is all I'm saying. That's the point I'm trying to get at.
wait.
Give her credit where credit is due. It wasn't quite not useful, people.
We're getting a question from Real Gang Stalker. Does Amy have an innie or an outie? The people need to be fully informed.
Oh, she's a very, very, very flat tummy. She's very skinny.
I don't think
So
we're
it's
talking about
like-
the
No.
tummy. I don't think we're talking about the tummy here.
Yeah, I know. So you're talking about the belly button, but her,
No, a little bit south.
her vagina. I've never seen her pussy.
Beardson's actual GF sent $3. Can somebody
Oh,
please
shit, this
save
is his
me out of
actual
the cuck
girlfriend.
chair? I'm done being strapped in here.
Dude, okay, that's not my actual girlfriend for the record.
That is literally his actual girlfriend. That's the code that they use. His actual girlfriend.
Yeah, the secret code word is my actual girlfriend.
Well,
yeah.
that's how you know it actually is, because other people troll and they send in his
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Yeah. So great. Anyways, love this. My life's awesome.
No, I
I-
think. Yeah, I think that she has a normal vagina. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
You don't
though.
know. That's crazy. What do you know then?
Nothing, I guess. Nothing of import.
You know, it is
Is it
kind of
fake?
crazy though. I was thinking about this. Isn't it not kind of crazy that the only two women, aside from you, Lauren, that I've had like on my show, have been Amy Dangerfield and Sarah Stock. Like, I really do not have a good track record here. I really gotta. I mean,
Wait, you've had Amy on your show before?
yeah, like a few months ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
without me too, because he knows I'm a fucking chud, and I wouldn't have been
Oh,
nice.
I didn't
to her.
even know that. So you guys
Yeah.
were on good terms?
Yeah. I mean, you know, I just thought, like, 'cause I was trying to just score a lot of collabs for the show, so I was like, yeah, why not? You know, we weren't like friendly or like, I mean, I wouldn't say friends. I mean, we were, you know,
That's great. So
friendly
you
enough. yeah.
collab too, and she didn't even offer. Dude, you are fucking chopped liver. That's crazy.
I know. That's what I'm saying, dude. Sarah Stock's out
Huh.
there throwing it back for everybody. Amy's throwing it back for everybody, and here I am, just sitting here. I'm in the cuck chair, you know.
Yeah, I guess. You just got
Yeah.
cucked.
Just walking
know.
around with a dry penis.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I guess.
Calloused.
I mean,
Yeah.
she could have at least fluffed you for your girlfriend. She seems to just want to be at everyone's shit. I don't know.
Yeah. I didn't even have a girlfriend at the time, so that's even worse.
Oh man, she could have really gone in there.
Fart Blast
I don't
know.
know.
$3. How come whenever you have an e-girl on you conveniently have a girlfriend? Are you scared of securing a blowjob?
Dude, it's just look, I have a girlfriend. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't time these things, you know.
Yeah, I feel it.
Also, no offense, I could just never get with like another content creator or anything like that, you know?
Yeah, and I can never get with a Nazi, so it's fair.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's fair. Hey, it's fair. Hey, I get it, yeah.
sweet. He's sweet. Look
Okay,
at
we
him.
don't
He's
need to
nice.
He
see
is.
no.
I told him he's hot multiple times. I have told him he has a
Oh my
beautiful,
god, you guys are making
very
my life
fuckable
hell.
face.
You're making
Beardson, look at me. You have a
no.
very cute little fuckable face.
What does that
If you
mean?
weren't a Nazi,
All
I
right.
possibly would.
What would
All
you do
right.
to his face? To
No,
make him
let's
All
not a
not.
first,
All
Nazi
right,
first of
anymore?
I'm
all,
just
take
taking the
off his
headphones off. I'm
glasses.
just taking the headphones off because you're really making my life
The
hell
stream
right
can
now.
still hear. It's okay.
I don't even know what's being said right
Show
now.
me this guy's balls, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zena sent $3. Don't ask me why I deleted this, but I am loyal.
Don't ask me why I deleted this, but I am loyal. Says Xena, quote unquote. Let me see.
It's not Xena.
Probably not. No.
Zena's never been loyal to anything. Dude, Zena's not even loyal to her race. I pulled up her mugshot. She has 3 different ones. She has one that says that she's black, one that says that she's Hispanic, and one that says that she's white.
Interesting. It's just a picture of her and Nick. It just says, "I got you back, Nick." So.
Oh, she was one of those bitches. I see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be mutuals with her back in the day, Xena. Then she went like kind of crazy, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
she
know.
went
I don't know.
totally
This.
off the rails.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Fart Blaster sent $3. What if you guys got together?
Dude, if
and
you guys don't
did
stop,
more
I'm gonna straight up
Tiffany
just end the
Camps that had
stream.
sex with
Like,
the SS officer at Auschwitz?
yeah,
Google,
let's
show me
not.
this guy's balls, please.
Beardson's actual GF sent $3. Bruh, this guy does not have a GF, he is fair game. I am unstrapping myself from this cuck chair. Take him,
She's
ladies.
out. Damn, he got broken up with live.
Okay, Amy.
All right, so what would
You
you
want to
do with
get
your
you want
fuckable
to
face
clear
to
your
make him
reputation? He doesn't have a girlfriend. First of all, just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score, Amy. You
Google,
already
show
know
me this
this.
guy's balls, please.
Second of all, let's
Anonymous
clear
sent
your
$3. If
reputation. Let's
Lauren
help you
doesn't
out.
fuck Nazis, why did she have sex with Destiny?
Oh yeah, that was bad. What was the full question? Why did I have sex with Destiny? Why? Because of Nazis? Because he's a Nazi? Yeah, no, I had a moment of weakness. It was bad. It was dumb. It was retarded. I was lonely. I need to find better people in my life.
Nice.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
well,
I know.
yeah,
It was an
I'm so,
L. It was an L. L's in the chat. Sorry, guys. Let you down.
Does it fuck with you that you've seen have you seen the video of him sucking dick?
Dude, yes. And that
Does
was
that fuck with you a little bit? Because
oh
he
my god,
gives head
so
and you
bad.
don't.
It fucks with me a lot because like he told me so many times that like the online rumor shit, it's just a rumor mill. He's totally not gay, all this stuff. And I was like, that video came out and it came out from the time that we were hooking up. He was like sucking dick.
oh,
Ew.
that's
On
crazy.
Grindr too.
So,
You could have gotten
Yeah,
AIDS.
that's
so
what I was gonna
crazy.
say. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, you could have got
so
something from that.
disgusting. He's so disgusting.
On
It
Grindr
stresses me
too. That's
out.
like these are like
No, really?
yeah,
I don't even
that's
I
how he
don't
was
I
fielding them
can't
was
even
from
listen to
Grindr.
it. I can't even hearing about it makes me sad. And you know what? I dated a guy in law school too, and he like we dated for a little. He was the like president of the Federalist Society. He was like very conservative,
Oh,
gay
we
as
know that
well.
guy.
And yeah, it fucks with
Really,
your psyche. Yeah.
dude,
Yes.
you've got a type. I think. I hate to break it to you. You have a
She
type.
loves
I'm
gay men.
worried.
And she's
I'm
really
worried.
into you for Beardson and Josiah, who's been fucking Elijah Shape. Yo,
And I'm
Beardson.
hey
Yo, Beardson.
hey.
Wait, what do I not know here?
Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
I think you're hot. What does that say about you?
I'm
And
gay. I'm
Josiah.
gay. Yeah, I'm gay. Breaking news. I'm gay.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I would much rather just everybody think that I'm gay than I don't know start this whole thing because you're making my life hell with my girlfriend right now and it's a nightmare. It's really a nightmare.
Is she
and I hate
pissed?
I don't know. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what to think anymore. But
Can Beardson's actual girlfriend chime in?
no,
Show me this guy's
no.
balls,
Of
please.
course.
Bro sent
Does she
$3.
love-
Ask Lauren a fuck, marry, or kill option on Beardson, Wurzel, and Josiah.
Rosal, camera up. Cam up.
No.
I have to
No.
determine if I'm gonna fuck Mary. Okay, fine. Kill Wurzel then.
Yeah.
because I don't even know what he looks like, and so then it's fuck or
You were on
well,
a stream with me
fuck.
last night.
I guess like I've fucked
don't-
retarded Nazis before, so I guess I would fuck Josiah, and then I would have to marry Beardson. Mary, sweet.
All right, Lauren, it's been great having you on the show today. It's been awesome. Thank you for
Okay.
coming on. Fantastic stuff. Really cool.
Yeah.
Any
Oh
final?
wait! I have a question for you before I go.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, fuck Mary Kill,
Okay.
Amy,
Hmm?
Isabella.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Brittany is her name, I think.
Politically
Brittany.
provoked.
What's that? Yeah.
The Jewish
Oh no,
one?
fine. Let's do Sarah Stock. Amy, Sarah Stock, and yeah, I was thinking of Brittany Jew, but whatever. Let's do Sarah Stock, Amy, and Isabella.
Well, I'm not answering this. I just refuse to. I don't want to play this game, okay?
Oh no, fine. I
Dude,
answered.
it's actually his girlfriend. When it says actual
That's
GF,
not!
she was pissed
Oh
in the last one, and
my
now it's like the meme
gosh.
is fucked up. Now he's literally worried. Chat, am I wrong?
I'm loyal. I'm loyal.
She said, you girls can have him. I'm breaking up with him. And now he's like, listen, I'm in trouble, guys. This is
I'm a loyal guy. I'm a loyal guy. What can I say? I'm loyal to my lovely girlfriend whom I love.
Yeah, but it can't
Actual
be like it's like a
GF sent $3.
hypothetical.
Go
You're
ahead
not gonna
and
actually
answer
kill
Buckeye.
anyone.
Beardson is not gay and he is ready to mingle. Confirmed.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
The
I don't want to
actual
mingle.
girlfriend says, go ahead and answer, dude.
I'm good. I'm not interested in any of those women. I only got eyes for one woman, and it's my beautiful girlfriend who I love. So
Fair, beautiful. Where's you want to take over? You want to answer the question?
Who was it? Amy, Sarah Stock, and Isabella?
Yeah.
No, I have a beautiful girlfriend too. Okay,
You guys
we're all
both
lovely here.
sucked. I played instantly. I didn't think you guys weren't gonna play.
No, that is
I
true.
wouldn't
That
have
is true.
played.
it's fair. I feel it's a little unfair. I apologize,
That's so
but
gay
it's
of
just
us, actually.
yeah.
I was just being gay because Beardson was being gay. I felt peer pressured into doing it.
Oh my god. Okay.
No, I'll answer it. Okay, so I think Amy's the most ran through out of the three of them.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
Isabella's pregnant right now with another man's baby. Is that where is that in the scenario? Is she pregnant, or are we talking
Yeah,
about
we're taking
pre-grad
no. We're taking them all
as they are?
They're all
okay.
child.
Oh, hang on. No, hang on. Though. I mean, here's the thing. If you're taking away Isabella's pregnancy, then you have to take away Amy's black guys that she fucked. I mean, I think that's
No,
yeah.
that's part of her.
No, well, dude, the baby is literally a part of her. Yeah,
then let's keep the baby in her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're keeping the baby.
You only got like 2 months of pregnant. What am I allowed to do? Do I have to raise the baby? Baby Romulus?
Yeah.
Can I change
yeah.
his fucking name?
No, no. He has to be named Romulus. I think.
And also keep in mind if you kill her, then you're leaving babies without a mom. It's kind of fucked.
Ooh, it's kind of an abortion too. It's against Catholic doctrine.
All right, I kill Amy because she's the only confirmed mud shark. I think I fuck Sarah Stock because Elijah Schaefer said she was the best lay he ever had. And then I marry Isabella because she, and I'll be the father that stepped up.
I mean, but here's
why wouldn't you marry Sarah Stock if she's the best?
Because she cheated on her fucking husband.
Yeah, but
that
here's
would be me next.
Yeah, so wait, you think it'd be worse to get cheated on than to raise another man's child for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Why? You could just then you're out. Then you're out.
Raising someone else's child in the future, but I wouldn't know about it.
Well, no, you'd probably know about it because clearly, I'm just saying. I'm just saying clearly. She no. No, all I'm saying is Sarah Stock will cheat on you, but clearly she's not good at keeping a secret about it. So you'd find out.
So
what's your answer then? Huh,
I'm just weighing in on helping you answer this question because again, I would never answer a question like that.
So you'd marry Amy with all the black guys?
No, absolutely. No, we're not doing this. We're not. No, we're not doing this. I see what you're doing.
Kill Amy.
No, I'm not answering. So
So who would you marry? So you wouldn't. So you'd marry Sarah Stock. That much is
I'd
clear.
I'd marry my beautiful girlfriend who I love very much. That's who I'd marry.
Okay,
Okay.
how about this? We throw your girlfriend in the mix. You get to replace
Bruh.
one of the girls with your girlfriend.
Well, I'm just marrying her, and then I'm killing the other two. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, you're so gay, dude.
Yay! I give you like at
So
least
gay.
the
Clip
cleanest
this,
out.
chat. Clip this and put this in a fucking simp compilation. This is insane.
I'm loyal, man. I'm too old. I'm too old to be doing this stuff, dude. Okay, I'm too
I'm gonna
old.
DM your girlfriend on fucking Twitter and ask her if you're allowed to answer this question.
She doesn't have a Twitter.
I'm gonna DM her on Facebook. She's actually a 60-year-old gilf. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I gotta lock that down, dude. I gotta lock that down. You know what I mean? I can't let that one get away.
Nice.
Yeah. Guys, Sarah deleted her Twitter. That's like old news. What are you talking about?
No, because your girlfriend doesn't have a Twitter.
Beardson's actual GF
Okay,
sent
no.
$3. I do
Please
have
stop
Twitter and answer the
pretending.
question, you freak.
Please stop pretending to be my girlfriend, for the love of God. Like, it's crazy. Can we please stop? Can we please stop? All right.
All right. No fun allowed. Great stream.
I think we've had plenty of fun allowed, okay?
We did have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But Josiah made the stream. I miss that little Nazi boy.
You're such a simp. It's crazy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I am. I liked Isabella too.
Okay.
I'll
liked
say
having him on
this.
stream.
I mean, I'll say this. My problem really is more with Josiah than it is with Isabella. I'll say that.
Why?
Because I don't like Josiah.
Yeah.
he talks shit about me, and I think he's weird. I feel like
No, I
Isabella's.
feel bad for Isabella.
But
Yeah.
guys, come on, he's
All the cucking
clearly like
Google, show me this guy's
super
balls,
low
please.
IQ. He's like
Anonymous sent
painfully low
$3. Remember
IQ.
when Beardson used to hate women?
Okay.
Yeah, I remember. Those were the
Beardson, no,
days.
but genuinely, like, don't you kind of feel bad for like people? Like, he clearly like something's not clicking in his brain. Like, doesn't that make you feel bad?
I do kind of feel like when I was talking to him, it's like, yeah, it's kind of like talking to like a little retarded kid, you know? Like there's something.
Yeah.
It's like the lights are on, but nobody's home, you know?
Yes.
So I do agree with you on that for sure. And I did. That's why I was like, Words was like going in on him, and I texted you Words. I was like, let me like talk him down from the ledge a little bit because he's about to crash out, you know. So I kind of like padded it out, kind of like threw him some softballs, you know, so he could fight back. Because I was like, oh, he's gonna like either rage quit or something or what. So I kind of toned it down a bit, you know. But
Yeah, because he didn't understand. Like
Are you seeing
when
the Twitter
he thought
stuff
he
still?
had
Like-
definitive proof that I was lying, I thought that was crazy how he
Google,
didn't
show me this guy's
understand
balls,
how
please.
nothing he had was
Brazil
proof. Like
Roots
the Ari
actual
Maddie
girlfriend
stuff.
sent $3. I'm breaking up with your words now that Maddie is single.
you see what I mean? This is what we got to deal with. Yo, SB, thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
SP_777
Dude.
just gifted 5 subscriptions on Kick.
Thanks, SB.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the 5 gifted.
Did you see the tweet I posted? that somebody made?
I'm pulling it up right now, actually. This is exactly what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was saying. It's like, dude, you know.
Oh, bunch of size in the chat. He reacted to it. Dude. It dinged him.
Dude. It's like, he said no pickles, you know? That's the... Yeah, the optics of that were not great.
Mom, tell them it's not past my bedtime.
Yeah.
Fuck me, dude. Look how nervous he was, dude. That's so crazy that like I'm actually like they expected me to look at that face and be like, oh damn, I guess he's innocent. That's what an innocent little boy looks like who did
Yeah.
nothing. He's definitely not into the cucking or any of the goon servers that he didn't know about until he did. Bruh.
Yeah.
Leave my son alone.
He ordered no pickles, okay? Like, all right.
Oh my god.
What a day.
Bro, it's so funny. Okay, is there
Google,
anything
show
I'm
me
gonna
this
stream
guy's
in a bit, I
balls,
think.
please.
Beardson's actual GF sent $3
Okay.
for his actual GF. Let's swap places.
Yeah, that's not my actual girlfriend again, dude. Can we stop pretending to be my
fuck?
girlfriend? That's just weird. That's really weird. Okay, my name is not Josiah Moody. I'm not into weird swinger stuff.
You're so
Okay.
cucked, dude. You gotta redeem yourself. Just do the fuck, marry, kill. She's not gonna be mad about it.
All right. All right. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, you're right. It's time for me to assert my dominance here a little bit.
Yeah.
You're right. You're totally
And
right.
and go into detail too. Tell us
No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that.
tell him the moves that you'd pull on him.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
You're
I
not?
don't, because I'm not doing it. I'm not, because now you're trying to goad me into it, and I don't like that. Everyone's pulling, like, I just,
This
people,
is so
everyone's,
embarrassing. What
everyone is like
this?
trying to like pull me in all these places or whatever, and it's like, the chat's saying one
Google,
thing.
show me this
Yeah,
guy's
I
balls,
just don't
please.
really, no.
Keep it 3 cents.
I'll do whatever the fuck I
Shields,
want.
the literary scholar.
I would say is my first ambition
Okay.
was simply to write a fantasy novel, like a sword and sorcery fantasy novel, and there I feel like anyone who kind of takes that task seriously feels like they're in some way in competition with Tolkien. You want to, if you're unable to outdo,
I'm not watching like a whole ass clip here.
that is interesting, right? In the way that Tolkien is interesting.
Okay.
I think
All right, I'm skipping this. Thank you for the 10. I'll pull it up when they leave. But like, yeah, that's like a crazy clip to send in on the dude. It's like, I swear, no offense, like the chat just is. You guys do not know the cues as to when to send in media and when not. I will literally be sitting here for an hour not doing it, dude. I will literally be sitting here for an hour not saying anything and nothing, dry spell, and then the minute I bring guests on, it's like, hey, let's watch a whole podcast right now. And I'm like, are you? I'm talking to people, bro. Like, can we not do that right now?
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Beardson's actual GF sent $3. If you don't answer the question, I am sitting on Wurz's lap tonight.
Okay,
Ooh.
okay, this is so weird. Like, it's so weird that there's a grown-ass man, like, pretending to be my girlfriend.
Like, away from me, man. Like, this is like, I don't like being sexually harassed like this.
I don't.
Now you guys know how Josiah felt when I was in chat. I feel bad for Josiah.
You are so fucking horny. Can we get this bitch off the stream already?
Fuck you.
She
You
can't
really-
stop. She's so horny for Josiah. You want to
I
molest
know.
him.
I
You're
know.
a teacher. And he's a
No,
little boy.
he's
a
how old is he
vulnerable
now?
little
How old
boy.
is he? How old is he?
22,
I
he
don't
said,
know.
right? He said he was
22.
22.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible. 10 years
How old are you?
younger. 32.
32. Come on, make
Yeah,
it
Yeah,
happen.
that's a bit of a problematic
That's
age
a
gap.
horrible
Yeah.
age gap. I would never. He should be in a frat house.
That's the
He
age gap
should
that he's
be-
currently in.
No, she said that he said that they met when she was like 23 and he was 19.
That's a lie. I mean,
And then I asked for
right?
the marriage.
She's like 35 or something.
I
How
actually
old
don't
is
know how
she?
I have no idea how old she is, actually.
Oh, is Daniel 26, by the way? Right now?
I think he's definitely younger than me and Amy.
Yeah.
But
A lot
I
of
don't it's not like a
similarities.
10-year age gap. But okay. Do you guys have any proof on the Josiah shit? Or are you just like did they actually meet at 15 or 18? Was he 15 years old or 18 years old? Because
I
that
never
is a
made that
difference.
claim. That was your claim.
That was
when
what
did
I
they meet?
read on the line. That was what I read on the internet. I don't know these people.
They met when he was a producer for Elijah, right? And Elijah was fucking Isabella. And then allegedly Elijah was also fucking him at that time. And then afterwards, when she was on TikTok, he got her pregnant by accident, and then they got married after that.
Okay. I
So
guess
like
I would just need to see
19,
the
I
proof
think.
that of any of like I mean, but I do believe anything bad about Elijah. It's just I've heard way too much shit for it to not. I don't know. I should give him more grace though. I should give him benefit of the doubt.
No, Elijah's probably fucked his dick works, ladies and gentlemen. Okay,
I've heard though, but like then why is he I've heard that he like I can't independently verify this, but I've heard from several women that he's like attacked them. Like if you're fucking good, Like, if you have like a fucking buffet, why are you stealing? You know, why are you stealing food? I don't get it.
Because he's like a drug addict, alcoholic. You know,
Yeah,
he
but
just
he has
fucks.
as much as
He
he could
goes out there and
possibly
he just
want.
starts fucking. All right, he gets he gets tooted up and he just goes fucking. All right,
I'm not gonna
Okay,
lie.
whatever. I
I
don't know.
and it
initial
doesn't
and
matter if it's Josiah's little boy hole. It doesn't matter if it's
I'm yeah I'm
pussy. He doesn't care. He just fucks.
I'm not
Okay,
gonna lie. My
doesn't
initial
matter if it's
suspect,
Preston Para.
which I don't, yeah, I don't think this anymore. But like my initial reaction, because I remember he had gotten into that controversy at the Blaze where he's like groping women and stuff, and
Yeah.
I kind of read it, and I don't think this anymore, but I kind of read it as like, oh, he's gay, and gay men are just very touchy feely with women, you know, because they're not like interested, so
No.
they don't see it as like an attack
I
thing.
spoke to some of the girls that are accusing him, and they're saying that he like cornered them in like elevators and shit, and like pushed them up against the wall and like stopped the like he was doing scary shit or like cornering them in stairwells. Like he was like it was like scary. It wasn't just like
Well, we've all
gay
been
like
there.
no. I kind of understand like oh maybe he's a little too touchy feely in that or like creepy uncle kind of way. But and like okay we kind of have to give some grace to men who are like figuring out the Me Too movement even though we shouldn't whatever I kind of get that but no I hear he was like attacking people which I don't get because you're fucking good if you're fucking anyone you could possibly want then why are you attacking people?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything too much about that, to be honest.
Yeah, it's his game's a mystery, but he's got it and he fucks everyone. All right.
Yeah. Well,
It's like Destiny. How does Destiny pull every girl?
Because he's smart.
He's
Destiny's very smart and he talks well and and he's a good manipulator. He's very manipulative. Like for
all right.
instance,
So Elijah is the
a
right
tweet
wing
about
Destiny.
he just posted a tweet about how I got caught in a lie over the ABBA stuff because of the term that I used to talk about how ABBA and I had a brief like texting, like hookup, like we made out in a car and then we would like hang out after parties and stuff. And I said relationship, like a dating relationship. And he's like, "Oh, Lauren's lying about dating ABBA. She wasn't an excuse to like shut the fuck up, bro." Like, yeah, okay, like that's manipulative and people will like buy into that. And that's he's just being a manipulative weirdo. And but he is also good at like manipulating you to fuck. Manipulative people just are good at getting laid. I don't know. Fuck them. Fuck both
Yeah.
of them. Bad people.
Interesting. Yeah, I could see it. I guess. I mean,
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
hang on.
The Nutter sent $3 in GL. Stopping the elevator from opening or going up to corner a girl you want goes hard AF if true.
Goes hard as fuck.
Yeah.
That's scary. Like from a woman's perspective, like that's not like we'll not find you sexy. We'll be scared. I don't know if you know that.
That
Like
explains
if
a
you don't
lot.
know that, don't try it.
I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I'm an incel. So anyways, I gotta go. I got things to do.
Bye.
But thank you guys. Hey, thank you guys for coming on. Oh, she left already. Wow.
Yeah,
That was
crazy.
Irish goodbye me. All right. Fair enough. Well, hey.
I'm sticking around.
Yeah, you can stick around for a minute. That's all right. Now we got the guys here. Now it's just me and you.
Yeah, just the bro talk.
Bro
Is your
talk.
girl actually mad at you? Is your phone blowing up? Is it over?
No, I'm just playing, dude. I'm just joking around.
Should I stop bringing up your girlfriend? Do you think?
I mean, I brought her up. It's fine.
I want her to like me.
Yeah.
I don't know if she does.
I don't think she does. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe she does.
I see her chat sometime. Not. And she's nice to me.
No,
But
she's
I
not.
feel like
She's not in the. She's not in the. She's not in the chat.
She's probably tricking me.
No, she's not in the chat.
Technology. Or well, it says actual girlfriend, so I don't know.
It's not. It's not her. I promise.
Because she was saying she wanted to sit on my lap in that one super chat. So
Yeah,
that's nice.
Yeah. That was totally her. Yeah, definitely not a guy. It definitely wasn't like Florida Groiper or something. Yeah. No, it's definitely her. Now, hey, W content today though. This was pretty sick. See, you got all mad at
Yeah, dude. I'm so pissed. I was like busy. I had like I'm doing shit, and then I saw that you were on, and I had to get up in here.
Yeah, you were all like, yeah, but I don't ever want to hear about it. You're cooking me. I brought you in, pal. Okay, all right, no more.
I'm shy. I don't want to just force my way onto your stream. There's
You can
like
just
a way
ask.
that I have to do it. I make myself known in chat. And then if the chat demands that I'm on, that's step 2. And then step 3 is that you notice chat is saying that they want me on,
dude,
and offer me a position on, and then I'll join. Okay?
Here's
I'm polite, and I'm not gonna just come in and be like, "Hey, let me on to your stream to do content."
I'll just fatal flaw with your plan. When I'm talking to somebody, I rarely ever read chat. So, or if I do, I'm like barely paying attention. So, because I'm locked in on the conversation. So you should probably just try like sending me a
That's not
ping.
even true though.
That is true. What do you mean?
Well, it worked this time.
Yeah. That's true, because like I figured, like I saw you, and I was like, oh,
a little foreplay, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, well, if I don't let him on, he's gonna fucking spurg out again, dude. So.
Oh, so wow, so you just felt forced into doing
I
that.
did, yeah. I didn't even want to. I hate you, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see if this happens again. Then.
Oh, come on. Oh, he left. What? That's crazy. That's a crazy way.